You're Jimmy Gang, man. We back. I'm jumping on the live, man. We gotta discuss, man. We gotta talk about this, bruh. We gotta talk about this, gangy. We got to talk about this, gangy. We got to. We got to. We got to talk about this. Alright, man, Jimmy Gang, while y'all tap in, man, while y'all see what's going on, while y'all load it up, man. I'm about to get into it because I gotta talk about it. Let's see what's going on.
Gang. Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm back with all. So, right?
How many people said?
Check it out.
How many people said QCP told?
I think it's split.
QCP did tell. He made a statement to the police. It's on documents. His name is in documents for giving statements on that man. He did this. He killed my friend. Then he caught me in the mall and chased me down with a gun. QCP did tell. So I don't even know what that's supposed to mean.
Like 50-50?
No.
That many?
I don't know one rapper that said he did.
No.
And he got a statement saying that he got shot at or something, and then he signed it.
It was something in the mall where he was in an altercation with somebody.
That was a statement. That was a statement on the scene, right?
We just did that joint, bro. We just did. Did I do Pistol Piece? Oh, we gonna get into that. But bro, what's up, man? What you think about this 1090 Jake shit, bro? Listen to the 1090 Jake shit, bro. Listen to this.
Statement on the scene, right? But they say he ain't snitch.
I'm not saying he ratted. I'm not saying 1090 Jake told because I didn't see the paperwork yet. We about to get into it though, and we listening to his reasoning. So let's listen to his reasoning. We're gonna do our research. Let's get on
this. This is the biggest thing, right? And I'm not gonna get on you about it because I understand you don't really know the difference between the two. I wrote a grievance, right? So the top of my paper, I'll show you right now what the difference is between the two. I don't know if you can see it because of the quality. This is a grievance. Request for administrative remedy, grievance. Then it's talking about whatever abuse.
Okay, so this is not a statement. This is not a statement from the police like he was in interrogation. All right, so we can start there. We got to get the information. It's not a statement like he was sitting in an interrogation room and gave a statement. Nah, this is a grievance from him already being in jail. And I guess he trying to fix the situation basically. He's saying he not being treated right and he writing a letter to somebody. I don't know. Maybe the warden, I don't know who. Let's see.
Use Part A, inmate grievance. Now when you go, it says statement.
Atlanta Police Department? He got locked up in Atlanta?
And this is a whole shot at me and killed my friend.
Oh, right now he's showing a QCP joint. Right now he's showing a QCP joint.
And a black handgun. Ain't gonna stand.
My nigga OTA7, good looking, bro.
Cannot say about this grievance. Cause these is two different things. Right?
Nah, but it depends what you say in the grievance. If you make a statement in the grievance that tells on somebody, then that can be considered snitching. So let's see.
It's like once that happened, they boosted up my custody level to closed custody. I got shipped off the unit in a gang sweep, so they sent all the Bloods and Zoes in one bus back to reception, and then I ended up going to an adult prison. So I had to finish my confinement time at Appalachia CI, and then I got in the morgue. I got over there. I was fighting in there, whatever. So that's how I ended up doing 210 days of confinement.
Okay, but let's get to the statement. Let's get to what you said on that grievance.
I hear you. So they saying that a grievance is still a statement. That's what I'm seeing in the comments.
Yeah, because you have to make in that grievance, you got to write a statement. You got to talk about what you're talking about in the grievance. It's a grievance, but then there's a statement part where you're going to write, like, what you writing about, what you grieving about, like.
They said you ain't supposed to write no grievance or anything.
Yeah. Tell him suck. Still sucking. Right in the state.
Bro, Jake, you can't do that when you the one out here that's the rat detector. Like, you the one out here calling everybody a rat. Like, you the one out here getting people paperwork and saying, oh, if I can pull this, you a rat. So the fact that we pulling something on you, don't be so quick to be like, oh, well, tell him suck my dick. No, explain it, nigga. Let's get into the statement.
When you get in a car accident, or you just letting somebody hit your car.
See, that's a total difference, though, nigga. That's a car accident. That's not a criminal activity. That's not a criminal situation that you was in with your homie. You and your homie was getting in there. Y'all was doing y'all thing. Ass bloods, nigga. And then you wrote a statement. Let's see what the statement said. You wrote a statement. Did you tell on anybody in that statement? Did you? Because when you get into a car accident, nigga, you're not going saying, yo, this nigga shot at me. Yo, this nigga stabbed me. No, that's not what you're saying in a statement of, you know what I'm saying, with a car. So it's different. Don't try to, like, I don't want him to do that because he gotta hold himself to the same standards that he hold everybody else to.
That's what you finna do? You that gangster that when someone hit your car, you ain't finna go to the police department and get the shit you gotta write up.
Bro, just by him doing this, I feel like he guilty. Just by him doing this right here, just by him deflecting. Get to what you said in the grievance, nigga. Get to it.
Nah, you so gangster. That's what you doing?
Yeah. You know, everybody gonna have their style or how they feel about the situation.
Yeah, you know why? Because they heard I made $1 million off of it.
If you made $1 million off of, like, getting at the rats, bro, when a rat allegation come out on you, you gotta clear it up. Let's get into it. Let's get into the grievance statement.
They finna, you know.
So that's why.
Yes.
So,
See, this is the thing that happens in life, right? People either forget about you, they come kill you, or they try to politic you out the way.
Bro, when niggas start getting defensive like this, gang, I don't know what to think, bro. I don't know what to think, man. Like, Jake, I fuck with you. I rock with 1090 Jake. I watch his content, all that. I don't like the fact that he copyright all his videos, so a nigga can't react to none of his videos without getting copyrighted. I don't like that. But I rock with his content. I rock with what he doing and all that. But you can't go be making statements, having a statement, and you don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about the statement.
That's what they're trying to politic me out the way. No, I'm gonna give you reasons why you shouldn't like him. He's white. We gotta stand up together.
Listen, I ain't saying none of that. I rock with Jake. I ain't saying none of that. I like what Jake doing. But, my nigga, it sound like you deflecting from telling on somebody. So let's get to it. Or we gonna automatically have to assume that you hiding some shit.
Try to, you know, because they know if ain't nothing finna unite some people, is we gonna throw the race card in there.
Yeah.
He's white. He ain't supposed to. This is all some white be doing. He know how to get people moving. He know how to hype the crowd.
1090 Jake is exposing the paperwork, so they ain't trying to see your name on anything. No grievances.
Exactly, bro. You the one exposing the paperwork, gang. You the one out here telling, basically putting out everybody paperwork saying that they telling. So you gotta explain.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. So that's really like
They don't want to see my name on no jumper either, making a bag off of it. That's what they really don't want to see. And who the one that hit you up about this?
I think Chirac Reyes hit me and sent it to me.
Chirac Reyes, right? Yeah. So I talked to one of them because there's two of them. You know that them employees at the Cook County clerk office?
I ain't knowing that.
That's what bruh told me.
Oh, so
they work at the.
Wait. So you telling me the people that's leaking?
Alright, that's crazy if the people that's leaking the footage of the fights and all that work at the office. That's crazy. But what that got to do with your paperwork? Can we get to your situation, bro?
At house.
So that's what crazy. And so you tell me niggas that's leaking the videos.
The ones that's leaking this shit work at.
They work at the jail.
Man,
They work at the. They say even if it's a grievance, you basically saying an inmate hit you or some shit. Even though you said you was working.
I'm writing the grievance on what took place. The CO saw what took place. Officer Coy, as long as nobody gets stabbed, he ain't gonna say nothing. But it's the sergeant that was with him that really the situation. They watched him fire me up. He did it in front of them while they were watching. See, when my homie popped the Zoe, B-Dorm got two sides. It's open bay. There's no cells. It's bunk beds. There's no.
Alright, so it's official. Yes. It was lit. They was getting it in. They was fighting. They was going to war. It was a war situation. So no statements are supposed to be made about this. If this is what you saying is that y'all was getting it in. Y'all was getting it shaken, man. Y'all was crashing out whenever y'all seen the Zoes. So, therefore, you're not supposed to be making no statements about this in no grievance.
Cameras. The COs were in B2. My homie popped dude in the head. Boom. Now he's just laying there, jelly coming out of the COs got back in the booth where they can see both of us, that's when dude fired me up. So you fired me up so they could see it, so you could go to confinement to avoid the consequence of staying in the dorm. So they already knew what he did. By
Even if they already knew what he did, you're not supposed to put that man's name on no paperwork.
the time that I wrote the grievance, he already got found guilty on what happened. So it wasn't no, oh,
Yeah, but you as a gang member, as a blood, especially as the nigga out here exposing rats, you're not supposed to be putting that man's name on no paperwork. Period, point blank. Period, point blank.
they haven't decided yet. We don't know yet. He already got found guilty. You crashed me in front of the police. There's no debating.
Nah, I feel that. So yeah, we just had to get your side to everything. 'Cause, you know,
So he did make a statement. So 1090 Jake did make a statement. He did do the grievance. Like, what? Yo, he do. That's a fact, bro. He sound like he know he fucked up. No cap, bro. He sound like he know he fucked up. What else is there on this? Let's see what the comments say. When he says, are you that gangster that when someone hits you with a car, you won't write a statement? Does he not realize that a lot of street dudes have their cars and people's names, and if someone hit them, they would hold the L? That's cap, though. But that don't got nothing to do. That's not the same thing, bro. The car situation, nigga. That's car insurance, bro. It's not a crime. It's not a criminal situation where you get somebody locked up, nigga. This is you not having to pay out of pocket for your fucking damage, stupid. It's all drama. People just need to mind their own business. I knew he would. I don't know, man. I ain't read the statement myself. So I'm not gonna declare. I'm not gonna call nobody no rat without reading no statement. I'm not the nigga that's out here declaring rats anyway. Like, I'm not the rat declarer. I don't even care about that shit. Like, I'm not the nigga that's on the internet like, oh, he's a rat. That's not my job. Like, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to entertain y'all niggas. You feel me? Get the information for y'all, bring it to y'all first, crack it with y'all, talk about it, give y'all a real opinion on it. But I want to see this paperwork. Let's see if it's somewhere else. Bro, I don't put it like this. You tell me. You tell me if he a rat. This is what he said right now. Listen.
it's a grievance. You basically Chirac Ridge hit me and sent it to me.
Chirac Red, Cook County. Ones that's leaking this shit work.
You basically saying the inmate.
The place. Coy, Officer Coy, each other as long.
You basically saying that.
Look, so he basically, without saying it, he's explaining, yes, I did write a statement on that man. But at the time when I wrote the statement on him, he was already found guilty and shipped off and this and that. But regardless, bro, you put that man's name in a statement. So if that's ratting, then that's ratting. If putting a nigga name in a statement, period, is ratting, then nigga, you found guilty. But it's not. I didn't read the paperwork to say that, so I can't say that. I'm going off of what he's saying and how defensive he is, so I'm not going to call him no rat. You feel me? You can't call a nigga a rat who, if you didn't read the paperwork yourself. I'm looking for it, though. We're going to find it.
The inmate hit you or some shit.
But listen, bro. Quentin, listen.
I'm writing the grievance on what took place. The CO saw what took place. Coy, Officer Coy, each other. As long as nobody gets stabbed, he ain't going to say nothing. But it's the sergeant that was with him that really the situation. They watched him fire me up. He did it in front of them while they were watching.
So look, 1090J got fired up. That means somebody smoked him. Somebody smoked his boots. Somebody caught him slipping, smoked his boots. And they did it in front of the COs. 1090J then goes and files a grievance. If the grievance is basically saying like, yo, I was a victim of something. This is what happened. I was wrongfully, these things was done to me. And I guess he wrote a statement on the officers saying that like, yeah, this happened. This dude, such and such, first name, last name, or inmate such and such did this to me. And the police was right there. They saw it and they didn't do nothing about it. So this is my grievance. And you know what I mean? Like, you feel me? Which y'all tell me, is that ratting, bro? Bro, I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. I want to see the paperwork myself, though. Let's do some more digging. What else is there on this show?
I'm going to go to the police department.
I want to see the picture of the paperwork, though. I want to read it myself.
5.
Why he show, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking crazy, my nigga. Why he go pull up the nigga QCP paperwork, but he didn't go pull up his own paperwork? Why he go pull up the nigga QCP paperwork to show you what's on QCP paperwork? He compares it to his grievance, saying that they're not the same thing because this is a informant document and his is a grievance from inside the jail. But he didn't show us what was written on his though. That's spooky. That's suspicious. That is spooky and suspicious. Jake! We gotta do like the nigga Denzel Washington did on Training Day. Jake, you think you could do this shit to me, Jake? Jake, like, I'ma have all you niggas in Pelican Bay by the time I'm done with you bitches.
Administrative remedy, grievance, then it's talking about whatever abuse.
Let's see, can we read it? Jimmy, hurry, time, shift change, the officer. Let us see.
Part A, inmate grievance. Now when you go,
nigga, stop showing us that part. Show us the written. Show us what you wrote, nigga.
to this shit, that mean killed my friend, a black handgun.
Why you showing us what P wrote? Why you showing us what P wrote, but you not showing us what you wrote?
So let me ask.
I don't even know. Let me do you.
He never shows what he wrote. Look, he never shows what he wrote.
Hey,
He only shows what P wrote. Make it make sense, bro. He told, now he mad, he exposed. Does he hear what he's saying? Just because the boys see it happen doesn't mean you admit it. Exactly. Just because the police see it don't mean you admit it, nigga. Nigga, if the police ain't telling, nigga, the police is in on it. You supposed to be a gangster, nigga. You in on it too. The niggas who run the crib is in on everything, nigga. You damn near, let's keep it a band. The niggas who run the crib work with the police, nigga. They like, yo, chill, keep it low. Let us just get our shit off. Don't write nobody up. They're like, all right, cool, yeah, we gonna let it rock. Like, so what do you, I'm trying to understand, like, so you saying Cowboy wasn't a snitch when he went to court and pointed out Eric Holder, even though it was on camera? It's as simple as that. You don't work with the guys, no exception. We don't care if he did it in front of people on camera. You don't talk. If you get punished for that, you take the punishment. Right, you a blood, right? I'm saying, nigga. He looks like he about to tell right now. Daddy, how I look? Like a damn snitch. 1090 told. Panicking. Them working at the clerk office or whatever has nothing to do with anything, buddy. Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. Super deflecting. Them working at the clerk's office, yeah, that's a crazy fact to find out, my nigga. But what it got to do with what you got going on right now that we talking about? Read your paperwork. Read your statement. Wait. With bro, content. But how you gonna snitch while defending yourself from a snitching allegation? Exactly. Rome out here looking like Kyrie. Now he told, now it's about how much money he made. Right, he told and now he jacking like, oh, they just saying I told because I made $1 million. This is crazy, bro. That's crazy, though. I ain't gonna lie. The fact, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, bro. Because if any other rapper, nigga, if this came out about any rapper, nigga, bro, he'd have been saying they snitch, bro. If this grievance or whatever came out and another nigga name is in a statement, the name says, this person, first name, last name, or inmate such and such, did this to me. The officer watched this happen and did nothing about it. That's snitching, bro. That's telling. That's definitely telling. We need to find out more. I want to read his statement myself. Like I said, I didn't get to read his statement. But from what he's saying, that's what I'm taking from it. But we can't call him a rat because we didn't even read his statement. But that's what I took from that, gang. That shit sounds fishy, sounds suspicious, nigga. Sounds ratatouille, I ain't gonna lie. But we can't dissect it and give it a final, you know what I mean? Can't stamp it yet, because we ain't even read the paperwork. You can never be saying nothing about a nigga you ain't read his paperwork. Like, I'm a real nigga, I would never do that, you feel me? Jimmy gang, what's up, man? Y'all got another topic for me or we off this nasty, gang? Do y'all got another topic for me or we off this nasty, gang? Drop a topic right now or I'm off this nasty, gang. Let me know. What's up, man? Topics in the chat right now. What's up? What we got on the plate?
So Tay Capone, you got in a relationship with Tay? Cause I seen you over there. You said you kind of, you know where it's 600 at.
Tay on bro.
Bro, this is wild. FYBJ Maine on Tay Capone saying some of your homies need to die. Like what, nigga? What are you talking about? What do you mean my homies need to die? What do you? No, they don't, nigga. I wish my homies that passed were still here.
He did.
I gotta hear this now.
It jump on the live, bro. Do y'all homework on Tay Capone jumping on the live? That was a viral live, bro. If y'all ain't peep it. 4 of us got on there, 4 or 5 of us, a couple.
My nigga Quentin said, "Damn, sound like white boy done for." Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it's looking crazy right now, man. It's looking way worse than good. It's looking bad, way more bad than good, gang. He making so many excuses for himself, my nigga. He sound guilty.
Faces from Chicago got on that live, and you know we came together for the first time on bro, something that we ain't never seen in the history of niggerdom. It hit different. So do your homework on what we seen in the history of niggerdom, bro. It hit different. So with that being said, how I look at Tay is like I salute him for at least that, bro. But like I said, he did say, J-Man, you cool, but some of y'all ass gotta die.
You cool, but some of y'all ass gotta die.
I remember that.
Some of y'all ass gotta die. It hit different when I'm pushing peace and take Capone jump on the whoop talking about some of y'all ass gotta die.
But he said it in more like a lighthearted way, right? It's kind of funny.
Nah, bro. You knew he was serious, bro. Tay was serious. Some of our ass gotta die.
Do you feel like you were probably on that list, or you think he means you?
He said I was cool.
He said, but do your homework on who some of y'all asses.
60-30
Might be a like me.
Yeah.
Some of y'all.
Are you a part of y'all, nigga? Ain't you a New York nigga? Nigga, are you a part of y'all asses, my nigga? I thought, listen, Paparazzi Poe, right? Ain't you a New York nigga? Like, what do you mean y'all asses? Like, you're not included in that, nigga.
Ass. Like, sometimes he might make it through the door and you might close the door after that. Do your homework on the door. Sometimes it closed. Sometimes it open. Sometimes it closed.
Wow.
So the back door, that's a different door for me than the front door.
But something else I wanted to say too about that Butter situation that y'all was saying, bro. Butter is when he took that Butter, the FBG Butter out his name, bro. He did say that he was changing, bro. Like that was a change for him, bro. So
now I was happy for Butter, like, you know what I mean, for trying to change his life and all that. Like, bro, you bad at being a gangster. Like, you be telling on the homies, you crying on camera. It's like, it's bad at being a gangster. You might as well just live for your kids. You feel me? Nigga said he rode the short bus back in the ride. I believe he did. I believe his ass did, bro.
It hit different when he feel like I ain't.
I fuck with J-Mane though, bro. That nigga funny. I ain't gonna lie.
Put it like this. Anytime you hear a 60-30 like FBG Butter, who known for being with K.I., who known for being K.I. twin, bro, anytime he come out and say, I ain't finna be merchant on Tuka no more, it different, bro. Let's start there. Merchant on Tuka is crazy.
Let's start there.
Why? Cause his mama want him to just rest in peace, bro. So it hit different. Let's start there. Butter.
I bet Tuka mama do get tired of his homie saying on Tuka. I bet his mama do get tired of hearing these dumb niggas say, oh, I'm smoking on Tuka. I bet, yeah, niggas mamas don't want to hear that shit.
Said he not about to be merchant on Jaja. Let's start there. Long live folks in them. FBG Butter feels like even speaking on shit like that is bringing bad energy to him. I don't want FBG attached to my shit. I'm not merchant on Tuka. I'm not merchant on Duck.
Bro, you gotta respect that, bro. You gotta respect that.
I'm not merchant on nobody. That's how FBG Butter feel right now. That's a smart way of thinking, bro. He don't want to be attached to none of the negativity that he used to be living, bro. So if he goes into that more positive direction, bro, Butter will become one of the biggest, bro.
You feel like that's like dropping your flag?
Nah, bro. Oh, dropping his flag? Hell yeah. He said he ain't gangbanging, he ain't whooping no more. Yes, he did that too. Yes.
You respected that?
Butter? Hell yeah. Stop whooping like that, bro. Stop whooping like that. You grown as hell. Your baby mama did all type of shit, bro. You gotta understand when your baby mama did and you being left with your kid, it hit different, bro.
Nah, that is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you the breadwinner of the family at this point. I mean, you should have been the breadwinner, but you ain't even got a baby mom's here to help you with nothing no more. Like, come on, man. Come on.
You have to do everything, bro. Do your homework on what Butter really been through. All his friends did. Like, Butter's story is crazy, bro. Y'all got really.
He didn't come up here yet.
Yeah, where you at?
Y'all got really do y'all
Butter
homework.
was supposed to come up here. We still here.
Y'all gotta overdo y'all homework. Like, Shorty's story crazy as fuck. Like, it's a lot of the guys, like, but I'm finna start whooping, so it's finna start hitting different on phone them. It hit different, like.
Butter on house.
Nigga, listen, I like that he trying to change his life around, man. Fuck it, let that nigga Butter do that. Inside the world's most gangster disciples.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tommy G, and today we get an inside look into the GDs. GD folk! GD folk! GD folk! GD folk! Disciple! Disciple!
Where the hell is this? This is not Chicago.
I got all my D got in my bed. Beefing about a bitch, oh, that shit sad. Pissing on the gang, it's time to crack.
I felt like breaking out this shirt for today.
Man,
Did I make a good choice?
Yeah, that's the official C's Block Taliban Big Dogs got an ET shirt.
The origin story of the Gangster Disciples takes us to Chicago in the 1960s, during an era of civil rights and social unrest. In 1964, 13-year-old Larry Hoover joined a small gang called the Supreme Gangsters. This crew beefed with a group called the Black Disciples, a squad led by a man named David Barksdale. After a 5-year gang war, the two groups announced a ceasefire, and under the leadership of Larry Hoover, these two groups united to form the Gangster Disciples. Growing quickly, they recruited heavily from jails and prisons, and eventually established themselves in many states around the country. Supporters of
This look like it's about to be a good video, gang. I ain't even gonna lie. This look like it's about to be a good video, my boys.
the Gangster Disciples
Like the video. If you hear, like the video.
will say that GDs are a community group that focus on growth and development of their members, and that important to the group is community service and doing things like feeding the homeless and doing back-to-school drives for the kids. However, the U.S. Department of Justice says that the Gangster Disciples and their 30,000 members nationwide are a criminal enterprise involved in racketeering, the sale of narcotics, and violent activities. I head to Kansas City, Missouri to attend a regional cookout of the Gangster Disciples and tap in with rapper Young Blue is my guide for this journey. Let's hit the streets.
Today, folks, we're going to be taking an inside look at the Gangster Disciples, which feels crazy to even be saying that we're going to be doing that, talking to folks, and learning what it's like to be part of the crew, part of the organization, what they stand for, what they're about. But I think in some way, everyone is part of a gang or wants to be part of a gang, and a gang has a bad connotation. Everyone wants belonging.
Listen, man, don't join no gangs, kids. Do not join no gangs, kids. That shit come with a lot of hurt. You probably be one of the niggas that's lost in this shit. Your homies be hurt for you. Your family be hurting for you. Do not join no gangs, kids. Trust me. Listen to me.
Right to the barbecue.
Yeah. To add to that, fellas.
No, sir.
I don't know. We will have
Outfit is Allie that drops the ball every damn time. Blue 42! Gosh, Allie. Or do you want to
5?
Trouble, protect them from the streets, drug, crime, stuff like that. I've been in this organization since I've been like 15. I'm 46 years old.
And what are the biggest benefits you've gotten from being in the GDs?
It taught me how to be a man.
Yeah.
It taught me how to raise my family. Principles that we stand on that conducive to the celebration.
Bro, it taught me how to be a man. It taught me how to raise my family. Bro, that's what your father's supposed to do. Like, I ain't had no daddy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no daddy. So I was raised by the streets too. But like, damn, like in real life, I would hate for my son to say that. Like, yeah, the gang taught me how to be a man, taught me how to raise my family. Like, nah, I'm gonna teach my son how to be a man, how to raise his family. You know what I mean?
Celebration of any man, any neighborhood, any organization. Matter of fact, I got 2 of my sons here with me today. They are part of this organization. And as a father, I wouldn't put them in nothing that would be harmful to them.
So what does it mean to be a man? I feel like there's questions. People don't even know what women are anymore. You know what I mean? Like, we're having interesting conversations as a society, but what does it mean to be a man?
Man, standing on your beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Standing on what you believe and standing firm on it. You know what I'm saying? Not letting anybody change your mind. You dig? About how you feel, about what you feel about.
What made you motivated or interested to join this organization?
Joined it when I was 12 years old. You know, like brother said, you know, it's a lifestyle. It's how we move, it's how we walk, it's how we talk, it's how we conduct ourselves.
So I'm curious about the symbols. What does this mean?
Man, that's the Star of David, man. You know what I'm saying? That means love, life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Is that a Jewish thing?
Man, it's a GD thing.
GD thing?
Yeah.
Okay. But do Jewish folks also wear the same star?
Yeah, most definitely.
So we talked to a couple of people, like citizens, and I asked them, what do you think about the word gang or organization? And a lot of people had a bad connotation to that. Why do you think that is?
Because, man, when you say gang, that's something treacherous.
The people that started America was a gang. Like the alcohol, the people who was importing alcohol when it was illegal, the people who was importing tobacco when it was illegal, they was all gangs, bro. Let's keep it a band.
You dig what I'm saying? That's why when you ask us, what are you in the gang? Nah, we correct you with the organization. You know what I'm saying? It sounds more friendly too. You dig?
On the drive here, what I was thinking about is you could argue that McDonald's is a hamburger cartel. You know, make America fat. You could say that Big Pharma is a drug.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like, bro, all of these things, bro, the drug companies are a cartel. No, a legal cartel that's tapped into the government, so it's legal.
Gang organization. You guys agree with those thoughts? Okay, so I guess it's all just how you think about it.
It depends on the point of view of how you coming with it. You feel me?
That's what it is. And gangs hurt maliciously. We don't do that.
Yeah, and then like another thing, what you do as an individual reflect on the whole organization. So we hold you accountable for that, like the most.
So I feel like that's a big piece that's missing from a lot of places I visited is accountability. Like it's kind of like young guns are just running wild, doing whatever the hell they want.
That's a gang.
That's a gang.
That's a gang.
Nobody's organized. Everybody doing their own thing.
I mean, I hope they really like about what they saying. Like, you know what I mean? Because I know y'all probably got ops out here that y'all be killing too.
We're not a gang because we're all organized.
So what does the code of conduct look like? Like what can get you in trouble or what makes you like
stealing, raping?
Yeah.
We don't do none of that.
And then you want me to teach you one thing while you out here?
Let's do it.
If what you notice about everybody's shoes out here?
Ain't nobody wearing Crocs.
Can't do that.
What? Did I just violate the code?
Yeah, you breaching security right now.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody want to fight you right now and then you got on these, you gonna slip up out of it?
Hey, he got him in sport mode for y'all got to do the ball right now.
It is in sports mode.
We make an exception if it's in sports mode?
If it's in...
Yeah, let me show y'all these slippers I got. They not Crocs. They better than Crocs. Look. Y'all fuck with these shark joints? Y'all fuck with these shark joints? These hard, right? Yeah, these hard. And of course, you know, I got my trusty dusty. These are my handy dandies. Had these for like 3 years, the Burberry joints.
Sports mode, you might get away, depending on what my brother say. You know what I'm saying? My brother don't be tolerating the breaching of security. It is.
Okay, so I made my first violation. Am I kicked out? Do I have to go home? Or
I gotta take these mouth shots real quick, folks.
So that's another thing is I've heard like a lot of negativity about like 9-to-5 jobs. Like a lot of people hate on that shit. What do you think about that?
Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some real stuff, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. I used to be like that. I used to be thinking, oh, the lame niggas is the one with 9-to-5s until I went to prison, bro. I did 10 years, bro, wasting my time. Didn't see my daughter, none of that. Nah, I was the lame, bro, because I'm just sitting here with my daughter getting raised outside.
That's a fact. That's a fact. You could be making the same money you making outside at a 9-to-5, guaranteed to get it without looking over your shoulders. None of that.
Somebody else, bro. It's pointless, bro.
You know, input on that. You say why people don't want to work 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, patience and discipline is key.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't got patience or discipline, you ain't nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You should be able to want to go work that 9 to 5 to provide for yourself, your family, your child, your family, whoever.
Facts. I like how these men talking, bro. No cap. I like how you talking. These niggas really is about some growth and development shit.
You know what I'm saying? Even if you want to look out for people that are homeless, you know what I'm saying? You'll walk past somebody that ain't doing as well as you feel me? You got money in your pocket, you might give it to them because they need it more than you. You feel me? It's all about discipline and patience.
A lot of people, bro, don't understand slow money, bro, but slow money is the good money.
Slow money better than no money. Slow money better than no money, no cap.
This fast money gonna get you gone, bro, because you're gonna spend it just as fast as you get it.
What is the organization's stance on fatherhood? I've noticed a few guys talk about the importance of that.
If you lacking in your child life, man, this ain't the good organization for you because we gonna hold you accountable for that.
I respect that. I don't let no niggas around me who don't take care of their kids. If you don't take care of your kids, nigga, you can't be around me. We can't be my homie. We can't smoke, nigga. We can't joke. None of that, nigga. What we joke about, nigga? You don't take care of your kids. Let's joke about that, nigga. And that ain't no joke. We on your ass.
Cause you know what I'm saying, this organization produce positive, productive people. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't taking care of your priorities, man, this ain't for you, for real.
Well, if my brothers can't protect their own children, how you can protect your own brother?
So how has being in this organization impacted your life?
Man, you know, let me tell you something, bro. Before I was GD, let me tell you something. I probably run around, bro, act crazy, breaking people's houses, stealing cars, all that. But let me tell you something, bro. My dad, he's not GD. He's not. He's Crip. It's a difference, bro. Let me tell you something. GD show you how to be a man, bro. It show you how to, you got to stand on principles and laws. Because a lot of people, bro, that's why they don't want to be GD. That's why they want to be in other games, because you can't stand on law, bro. You can't, because at the end of the day, if I'm trying, you got something nice on, I'm trying to take it off you, bro. Well, I can go do the same thing you doing right now. I ain't gotta rob you for that, but they gonna make sure I don't rob you for that. Cause they gonna stand on my line like, hey, bro, you know you ain't supposed to be out here. Yeah, holler at us real quick, bro.
Does anyone here have bars?
Now that's real nigga shit right there. I ain't gonna lie. I really like what type of time they on, bro. I like how these niggas talking, man. These niggas talking like some real grown men for real.
They gotta spit or they?
Yeah, come on, get him. Go on and spit some shit.
I came a long way from shaving rocks and pushing corners. There ain't no bars in a minute. They say my rhymes was over. Ain't no stopping me. Nigga being patient just made them potent. Had to cater to my family, but I think I cooked that over. Had to work up on myself to get my demons back in order. Kept my dreams for little things. Reality was getting harder. For bagging checks, we worked to death. Trying to feed our sons and daughters, and it's an honor on the boss to be a motherfucking father. If I die, I'll be a stain up on that block. It's getting harder.
Let's go! Hey!
Some positive bars for your ass.
Let's dive into some of the symbols and lingo used by the Gangster Disciples. One of their primary symbols is the six-sided star. This stands for the 6 principles of Gangster Disciples: life, loyalty, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and love. They are also represented by the pitchfork, which symbolizes the struggle to overcome oppression. They frequently say sevenfold, which stand for the 7th and 4th letter of the alphabet, GD. It's widely speculated that the initiation for the Gangster Disciples is to be beaten by other members, known as being jumped in. So to commit to join this group, this is not a commitment to be taken lightly.
What are some misconceptions someone might have about GDs?
That every GD that rap is a GD.
You already know.
Nigga said that every GD that rap is a GD. Why you shitting on your own con gang?
Yeah, just misrepresenting this thing for real. You got everybody screaming GD this, GD that, and the people that saying GD this, GD that. Not even GD.
Describe being a GD in 3 words.
Being a gangster, a provider, being respectful.
Love, life, and loyalty.
Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Man, growth, man, for real. First, you a man.
Oh shit, you got the white GD out here. You got the white GD out here. Damn, then you got the other white GD out here with no eye. Damn, you got the white GD in the back with his eye missing, just looking on like, yo, that's right, that's real shit. He talking real shit right there. I can relate to him. That's my white brother right there.
You gotta be a provider and you gotta take care of what you gotta take care of. Yeah, you gotta be willing.
You gotta be willing to endure your share of part of this right here. You feel me? Not everybody can say. That's why we don't allow people to just say they GD. Because you got
people.
people.
Me earlier that I wasn't allowed to join today. They said
got some Crocs on.
So what I want to ask you about is tell me about the history of the GDs. How do they come apart? How do they start? And where have they gone over the years?
Oh man.
That's a long.
Woo! You ready for? Okay. GDs Evolved was really started around the same time as the Black Panther Party movement and stuff like that, where blacks were being victimized by the police, brutality, during that era where police was victimizing the community. So black gangs and organizations formed to protect the communities. That was the original intent of these organizations. Even CRIP. The acronym for CRIP is Community Revelation in Progress. The acronym for Blood is Brotherly Love Overcome Destruction. The original intent was to
What happened to the brotherly love, man? What happened to the community revolution?
protect the community. But with all things, some people introduce a criminal element into it.
You're my nigga Thunder Productions. Yo, I know. Yo, listen, man. That's a fact. The white dudes in the gang be the craziest, bro, because they be trying to prove themselves. No cap.
You know, like the feds infiltrated our neighborhoods, push cocaine into our neighborhoods, push guns and drugs into our neighborhood. And then the project or the vision of the original vision becomes corrupted. You know? So yes, GDs did have a dark history, which is known to most people as Gangster Disciples.
There's some cities where the GD factions are known for being just crazy violent. How does the organization deal with that?
Through knowledge, through teaching, through reaching out to each person. we've had places, we've had people that come from those very cities that you're talking about.
Some here right now.
Right now. And when they get here, they have to come and have an understanding and listen. We're not about.
Basically, what he's saying is when they come to our city, we check them, and they gonna either get down with how we do things, or they ain't gonna last here. That's what the OG is saying.
That. And if you want to be a part of a brotherhood that's gonna help you accelerate your mind and the way you live and change the way you're thinking, because that's how you change a man.
Tell me about how you guys help the community.
Man, we get out here, man. It depends, man. You know, Missouri got all type of weather, so depending on how the weather is, we'll get out here and cater to the people that's out here that's homeless. Like, say for instance, if it's winter or something, it's cold outside, we'll bring some clothes or some hand warmers and some food. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, this is real right here, bro. They definitely doing more than what some street gang niggas is just doing, bro. They out here really giving back to the community, the homeless. Like getting out here in the crazy weather and making it happen. You gotta respect it.
It's hot like that. We coming through with water, pizza, you know what I'm saying, and trying to carry whatever, hygiene and stuff like that.
Is that important to you guys?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. You can't be a stinky GD. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying?
Even when we feed the homeless, man, we make sure they eat before we even eat. We don't eat.
What made you interested in this organization?
My whole family, the business.
She pretty too. That's a GD queen right there. She look good too. Look at her Louis purse.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are the benefits you've gotten from it?
Benefits.
Yeah, like how has this changed your life?
It structured my life. I learned how to be a woman from men.
GD.
And who was the female rapper?
That's me.
That's this right here.
You want to spit some bars?
Nah.
She pretty though. She got a pretty smile too, right? You like her smile, bro? She got a pretty little smile on her. I like her.
Tell them where they can find them bars at though.
My name Barbie jamming on everything. Super lit. Real GD shit. F you talking about. And is.
What you talking about? And is.
No, already.
Let me see that one more
You've gotten
time.
from it?
Benefits.
Yeah, like how has this changed your life?
It structured my life. I learned how to be a woman from men.
GD.
And who was the female rapper?
That's me.
That's this right here.
You want to spit some bars?
Nah.
She mad pretty, bro. That little smile right there, bro. She got me. I like it, bro. Facts, bro. I respect the gangs who give back, and she definitely a cutie. I like her.
Tell them where they can find them bars.
But look, she went from real cute and pretty to a gangster real quick. Look.
What's that though?
My name Barbie jamming on everything. Super lit. Real GD shit.
Real quick. Real quick. You see how quick she switched that shit up?
Where they can find them bars at though?
My name Barbie jamming on everything. Super lit. Real GD.
Real GD shit. You see that shit? Bro, she went from pretty face, bro. She went from pretty face, like, damn, she cute as hell, to gangster bitch real quick. Nigga, like, goddamn. Tales of Toronto Flipper. I got you, bro. This shit about to be over. I got you, gangy.
GD shit. F you talking about. And is. Big dog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was an inside look at the GDs. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
You already know it, brother.
What kind of final thoughts or message do you have the audience?
Man, growing develop, man, struggle.
Let's see. Boom. Did we see this? No, we didn't see this.
Jumble was up in flames.
Ran into the
and enjoy the
time, and there's a lot of people that would have left before police arrived.
suspect approached the deceased. The fact that there were multiple shots fired, it would be considered overkill in a situation. Deceased ran into the restaurant to get away from the bullets, and the waiting car drove away with the suspect in the passenger seat. So clearly, this looks to be a planned shooting.
I'm 2 minutes from the food bank. Fam, okay, you better be there. I'm packing the next white boy there at that food bank.
What? Fam, you better be there. Fam, you better be there. I'm packing the next white boy.
Switched up my Glock. You ain't pressing, nigga. You from Make Believe. And my
Sid Mohiuddin, better known as Flipper, came to Toronto from Somalia when he was an infant and settled in impoverished Lawrence Heights, specifically Jumble, which is where his parents raised him and his 5 siblings. Jumble has birthed some rare talent, from the lyrical and deep rap group Ghetto Concept.
Wait, did we see this? Hold up. I think we didn't see the whole thing, but we saw some of this. Hold on, let me see.
One by one, friends come to pay their respects to the family of Anthony Smith.
Yo, we did see this, bro. We saw this. We didn't watch the whole thing.
Suffering from a gunshot wound. 1 week later, on July 10th, the RCMP responded to a report of gunshots in the area of Charles Avenue and Hainault Street and found a 59-year-old man dead in a car riddled with bullet holes. Police believed both.
I think we ain't watched the whole thing. We ain't watched the whole thing, though. That's what it is. Where we stopped at? We stopped like right here?
Boy, Smiles.
It's that Smiles sister Camelia Taylor watched walk out her front door Wednesday for the last time.
I got the phone call at 3:30.
Taylor says her brother's friends called her to say Smith had been shot. She rushed to see him at St. Mike's Hospital.
Looking at him, I didn't accept it.
Smith and a friend had been shot several times after leaving a club on King Street West. He died a few hours later.
When attempting to confront Flipper, Anthony was shot in the left side of the head and died instantly, while Mohammed was
Damn. Nigga said when attempting to approach Flipper, he was shot in the left side of his noggin, of his noodle. Bruh, Flipper was really on some demon time, nigga.
Shot in the chest.
Nigga run up and got done up.
And neck. Santana managed to escape and quickly contacted Dixon Blood leader Libin Siad and told him what had happened. Santana made it clear that Flipper was not the shooter. Instead, it was his right-hand man, Nisar Hashimi. Shortly after the shooting, Nisar was arrested by Toronto police and charged with first-degree murder. After more than a year of deliberation, Nisar pleaded guilty to a lesser charge of manslaughter and aggravated assault and is currently on year 8 of his 9-year sentence. Flipper, on the other hand, fled to Alberta shortly after the shooting, where he would find himself in more trouble.
Bullet holes in a windshield in a garage, casings on a driveway. Investigators search for clues in our city's latest shooting. One neighbor's surveillance camera captured the moment a man was targeted by rapid gunfire. Police confirm he was struck multiple times and is seen crawling away. One inspector can only say the victim is known to police and it's not believed to be a random act.
On June 2nd, 2000.
The victim is known to police and is not a random act. Yeah, that's what it is. They show some of these clips in the other
15. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police, also known as the RCMP, were called to Richard Street at 6 a.m. where a 32-year-old Fort McMurray man appeared to be suffering from a gunshot wound. 1 week later, on July 10th, the RCMP responded to a report of gunshots in the area of Charles Avenue and Hainault Street and found a 59-year-old man dead in a car.
Damn, bro, I hate seeing this nigga. I drive a Jeep, bro. Like, shit, I don't want to see no Jeep getting shot up, bro. That shit give me bad feelings, nigga. That shit could be me, God forbid.
Riddled with bullet holes. Police
I'm shooting back, though. I'm shooting back. He went to your city? Edmonton? That's how you say it?
Believed both shootings were not only related, but targeted hits as well. The RCMP immediately launched an investigation, and in just 3 months they announced that Flipper had been arrested and would subsequently be charged with 1 count of aggravated assault, 1 count of careless use of a firearm, 1 count of possession of a weapon for a dangerous purpose, and 2 counts of discharging a firearm with intent.
He said, I ain't never been PC, I'm GG, nigga. So he down with the GGG. Let's get back to this rap shit.
Smoking dope, getting tree high. The bitch I'm with, yeah, she buy. I keep it 100, got a lot of hunters. Use your hip I put dollars on it. More money, more problems. Can't sleep and need codeine. And I'm smoking like a
Alright, this song alright.
Dope fiend. I hang with pokers, they be poking. Shit chested is not checkers. If I shoot a nigga, ain't this
Jerome Bell, aka Murda, is a rapper reigning from the west end of Toronto, specifically the Scarlett Road and Dundas Street West area. This area is known as Shots Up Mafia territory, and in publicly released court documents, it is alleged that Shots Up Mafia is a criminal organization involved in numerous robberies and drug trafficking incidents which were used to fund.
I ain't gonna lie, I like that name. Shots Up Mafia. Who wanna fuck with the Shots Up Mafia, nigga? Niggas don't want war with the Shots Up Mafia. Niggas know one war. Niggas know one war with the Shots Up Mafia, gang.
Fund its criminal activities and acquiring firearms to protect its members and turf. Rival crews include Alexandra Park.
What is that? Is that's a weapon? That's a gun? It's a sawed-off shotgun? Pause. That shit fat as hell.
Driftwood and Jungle, all of which refer to themselves as Shots Down Mafia. It is alleged that Murda was originally the creator of Shots Up Mafia.
Nigga like Soulja Boy.
While his older cousin Shaquille Bell, aka M. Lock, ran the group's elite.
That's an ugly motherfucker right here, dog. Face only a mother could love, nigga. He don't get no bitches, nigga. I don't care how good this nigga Riz is. If he was in a smash or pass, bro, every bitch is passing this nigga. He's not getting no love that day.
Operations. Fast forward to 2013, Murda began a rap career that would immediately flourish as his songs reached hundreds of thousands of views, and at one point, 1 million. Everything seemed to be going well for Murda. However, with his face now becoming more and more recognizable, it wouldn't take long before trouble came knocking.
Blue and white balloons are tied to a post on Randolph Avenue. At its base, flowers, candles, and spots of blood. This is where 22-year-old Jerome Bell was shot dead yesterday.
He's a great person.
And rest in peace, gang. His sister a little cutie too. Look, she got the little beauty marks right here and right here. Little matching beauty marks, one on the top lid, one on the bottom lid. Lips a little dry, but they still nice. Cute little, I ain't gonna lie, she alright, sis.
Everybody loved him.
Homicide investigators believe
we love you.
The victim was targeted.
Any idea why he would ever be targeted?
I have no idea.
Would y'all hit? Would y'all hit, bro? Yeah, my nigga Kev, what up, Brody? Yo, Kev, would you hit this? I know you would hit this, nigga. With makeup on, when she looking good, you would hit this.
I have no idea.
Like, she not fire. She not fire. But it be bitches like this with the great pussy. Like, it be Reggie bitches like this. It be regular females like this that don't look too amazing, but the snatch be good. You feel me? Be good, bro. Kev, I know you would hit that, nigga. I know you're tight.
Idea. None. If anyone knows, let us know.
Bell was one of 4 siblings, an aspiring rapper who went by the nickname Murda. His sisters say they've been...
Nah, rest in peace to son, though. Nigga said without makeup tonight. My nigga Kev is on demon time. Nigga said without the makeup she could get it.
Receiving countless messages of support from his friends.
Murda was one of the favorite people I've ever met. So funny, humble, and smart. And I've been blessed to have to share amazing memories.
March 19th, 2019, Murda is executed while standing outside of his aunt's home. Months would pass by without any updates on the case, but social media was buzzing. Rival gangs were quick to diss, while fans were quick to speculate.
Yo, Money Man.
Please.
She's gonna
Send Addy.
support a drug tag. You are on biggest in the world.
Oh, she must not know she on the line with the demon. She must not know she on the line with the demon top 5, nigga. I told y'all niggas, man. This nigga pop up, nigga, 5 niggas getting shot, nigga.
No way. I'll call Flipper right now. There's no way the PO guys are fucking you. I'm gonna cut off your head.
Yo, he said there's no way the PO guys are fucking you.
You are on biggest in the world. No way. I'll call Flipper right now. There's no way the PO guys are fucking you. I'm gonna cut off your head.
Nigga said I'm gonna cut off your head. Yo, this the second bitch he said this to. I heard this nigga say that to another bitch too. He like cutting bitches' heads off. What's up with that? Nigga said that's my type. Facts, bro. Woman from birth, that's my type. I feel you, brother. As long as she was born a woman, that's my type.
Tell Flipper he's a goof.
Don't do that.
I Murda. Now we come in and she put out my
I don't know what you're talking about. She's a rat. Money Man.
She pulled RP Murder. I don't even know who the fuck Murder is. If you ask me. I just know my weed's right here.
Yo, G.
I got. What's in my weed right now? This is called the Murder. I'm not talking about that guy, but this is called the Murder.
Yeah, he definitely saying murder's in his pack. He's saying he got that murder pack in the air right now.
Fast forward 8 months later to November, a bitter Southern Ontario gangland war that goes back decades was reigniting. For years, the Commisso family lorded over the city's underworld with enforcers stretching from Italy across Southern Ontario,
arresting 14 for international drug trafficking, including the boss, Giuseppe Commisso.
One of the many enforcers of the Commisso crime family included Antonio Fiorda. Fiorda, nicknamed Scratch,
victim of Toronto Daylight Mall shooting, was a veteran mobster. Damn, nigga was a veteran mobster. Linked to one of Canada's most powerful mafia clans. The targeted daylight attack on Florida in the parking lot of a busy strip mall further highlights the instability in Canada's underworld, both in Ontario and Quebec. Scratch was frequently approached by businessmen who wanted bad things done to their rivals. Often he was accused of cheating the very people who hired him. He was also involved in the limousine business. He had a reputation for skimming cocaine loads belonging to others. He was involved in everything, a police source said. Damn, my son was the underboss for real.
Because of his scratchy, graveled voice, was a husband and father of 2 children, an owner of a large collection of vintage muscle cars, and an avid denizen at fitness clubs. In 1996, Fiorda was charged after Toronto police.
That's a nice little AR-15.
See,
and nice, oh, Desert Eagle, nice little revolver right here.
An AK-47, a pipe bomb, and other explosives from a North York.
That's that Canada money, huh? Canadian cash.
Home he owned, a charge he disputed. He was eventually convicted and served prison time, but once released, those close to
like a Desert Eagle it looked nice, but it's so big that it's dumb as shit. Like who you shooting with this? No need, bro.
Him were led to believe he would never return to the life of crime, but instead, he became more careful. Fiorda was involved in a lot of the underworld beefs between high-ranking crime figures spanning over decades. For instance, he was in a dispute with Albanian gangsters who wanted to control Toronto nightclubs in the early 2000s, which led to a sit-down between revered mob bosses to settle their differences. In more recent years, however, it is alleged Fiorda was assigned by a senior mafia boss, who he would accompany to court and other public appearances, to be an enforcer for a high-ranking member of the Commisso organization, who had been the victim of a home invasion robbery by armed men in 2016.
God damn, bro. What do y'all niggas got going on in Canada, bro?
This man was Joseph Catrapa, and not only was he an ally of the Commisso crime family, but a rival of Nick Nero, a convicted cocaine smuggler for the Sinaloa cartel. On November 4th, 2019, Fiorda was asked to meet Joseph Catrapa at the upscale Via Allegro Ristorante across from Sherway Gardens. According to recently,
I bet you the food here tastes mad good just by the name. The fact that I wouldn't be able to pronounce this, I bet you the food mad good, spicy as shit.
Released court documents, it was alleged that this restaurant was just a few kilometers away from where members of the Sinaloa cartel stayed when they were conducting business with Catrapa's rival, Nick Nero. Catrapa arrived to the restaurant first and waited at the front for Fiorda to arrive, which he eventually did. According to investigators, CCTV showed that Catrapa seen Fiorda arrive and went to approach him, but he quickly ran back after hearing a gunshot.
He was on your ass, nigga. He was on your ass, nigga. You went to go approach him. Bro, what's wrong with niggas trying to approach these niggas who they know got deadly gunfire? Like, bro, why would you approach this man, nigga? You see you came running back, probably got a shot in your ass.
A man in his 50s has died in the search.
Gave this nigga a butt shot. Gave this nigga a BBL for trying to play with him. Shot him in the ass on the way. Shot him in the ass while he was running away. Gave the nigga a butt shot. Stupid nigga, stop playing with me.
Search is on for the gunman following a shooting in Etobicoke. Let's go live to CP24's Miranda Anthony.
Run up on
at
me.
the Queensway.
Run up on me, get a BBL, nigga. Run up on me, get a BBL, nigga.
And North Queen Street with the very latest on
Oh, she could get it right here. She pretty. With the CP24.
this investigation.
Oh, yeah, she could get it. I like how she nodded her head like that.
Appears that it was targeted.
It was a very busy time of day. A number of people walking around the plaza and in the plaza's parking lot.
Lying with his head on the curb, and there were two nice women there trying to comfort and help him.
Nigga, he was found with his head on a curb. How is two women being there gonna comfort and help him? Nigga, his head was on the curb. He ain't comfortable at all. But shout out to the ladies for being there. Like, I mean, I guess if you knock the fuck out, bleeding from the side of your head, at least when you look up while you laid on the concrete, at least you can see some big booty and big boobs staring back down at you, asking you if you okay. I guess that's the least you could have going on.
And he was obviously in a lot of pain.
50-year-old Antonio Fiorda was gunned down. In broad daylight, a Ford pickup truck pulled up right beside Fiorda while a lone gunman hopped out the passenger side. He shot Fiorda 9 times before running back in the truck and driving.
He shot him 9 times. 50 Cent, my nigga. He gave that nigga 9 shots like 50, bro. God damn. You know that nigga ain't make it.
Driving off. Fiorda died at the scene. His death would...
Yeah, see, nigga, 50 a survivor. I heard 50 Cent ain't really get shot 9 times, though. I heard in real life, bro, he only got shot like 5 times. But he didn't want his number to be the same number as Pac because he didn't want to get compared to Tupac. So he made it 9. That's what his baby mom said.
Would remain a
shout out to 50 though. She probably capping on him.
Mystery for months as nobody came out to provide information. But in the meantime, the underground Toronto drill scene was heating up. 2 weeks after the death of Fiorda, Jungle Rappers Top 5 and Flippa would drop a brutal track titled Drill Some More. This song caused the spark in a series of debates discussing whether serious concerns.
How Chicago's drill music scene set a template for Toronto's underground rap stars and their feuds. Academics, whose real name is Livingston Allen, says that today he has a better understanding of why young men die for recognition. It says vibe, but die for recognition and likes and attention economy. After Ali's arrest, Academics told his audience of 2.4 million YouTube subscribers, the young man's bluster is misunderstood. I showed Top 5 my house, my cars. He said, act bro, I want to live like you. I don't want to be here beefing. I am trying to get out of this situation, Academics said. It's unfortunate that rap at times you have to be mad graphic. You got to be beefing just to get out.
Have been raised into...
It do seem like that though. These rappers these days, if they're not beefing with nobody, they're not going to get a lot of attention. It really be seeming like that.
Indicating that drill music causes violence through the use of lyrics and imagery which glorify gang crime and illicit activities. It is commonly asserted that drill content often contains specific references to
flip a birdie, I kill some more, These sticks with 30s. Yeah, when we pour. We like the 30. Bah. Go check the score. Get my eyes blurry. Moving like Curry in the 4th, blah, blah. He got GGG. Hey, I like 4. He couldn't see me. That's his remorse. He caught a body. Guess what? He went to court. And that's my 30. Sent that nigga to the morgue. I ain't gonna lie, this shit got hard. Man down. I catch a body, then a nigga leave town. Man down. I catch a body, then a nigga leave town. We got your homie. Man, this pack so loud. Them GGG niggas, man, they is so wild. We got your homies. I ain't even gonna lie. This shit kinda hard, gang.
To individuals and groups in a way that causes violent acts.
Well, some breaking news from Toronto police this afternoon, who have now arrested a man considered Canada's most wanted. Police say...
Flipper is arrested in connection to the death of murder. Remember, Flipper and Top 5 just released that song talking bad on murder. Remember, Top 5 was in an IG live with the pack, with the weed pack, like, who's in my pack? Who's in my pack? Who is murder pack? This is a murder pack. So, bro, y'all made it hot. Y'all made it obvious. Am I wrong?
Almost exactly 1 year after the death of Shots Up rapper Murda, Flipper was arrested in connection to his death. 2 months later, Toronto News would drop another bomb as they reported that Flipper, along with the late Driftwood-affiliated rapper YS, were implicated in the death of mob enforcer Tony Scratch. It would take 2 years for just one of Flipper's cases to reach the Superior Court of Canada, and that was the Tony Scratch case. In a rare sequence of events, deliberations would last just 2 months as the Crown prosecutor began trial by providing an abundance of evidence which pointed to Flipper being the driver of the getaway truck and YS being the...
While he didn't recognize the men who were unrelated to his team's investigation, he saw them being approached by a fast-moving man in a green winter puffy jacket with his fur-lined hoodie. Damn, this nigga mad descriptive. This nigga remember this shit too good, bro. Like, why would a nigga telling he remember this shit mad good, bro? Flipper definitely is a wild boy, bro. Why would a nigga telling he be remembering shit mad good?
The shooter. Surveillance video at the scene showed the late YS ran after Fiorda and fired 12 shots at him, striking him 9 times. He then jumped back into the truck and Flipper drove off. Coincidentally, the Crown prosecutor also noted that the incident just happened to be witnessed by undercover OPP officers watching the restaurant as part of an unrelated investigation. One of the officers followed the pickup truck onto Highway 427 while getting a good look at the driver and the license plate before he lost him. Using surveillance video, police were able to recreate the path of the 2 men to a Tim Hortons, then an Uber to a downtown Toronto condo complex where Flipper was arrested several days later. Found on Flipper's phone the day he was arrested was Fiorda's home address, the kinds of cars he drove, the fact that he walked with a cane, and that he went to an LA Fitness gym every weekday from 8 a.m. to noon. The evidence also showed...
Damn, they was on his ass, bro. They was on his ass, bro. That's crazy. The reason such and such denied the phone was because it was a central depository for all information about the contract bodying of Fiorda. I can't say these niggas' names. Including his home address, personal details, he walked with a cane, vehicles he was known to drive, and workout schedule. Bro, that's nuts, my nigga. These niggas was on his ass.
Flipper was following Fiorda at the LA Fitness regularly.
Like, nigga, they was on him more than his bitch. You know how your shorty be tracking your movements? Like, where you at when you going out? Where you was at after that? They was tracking that nigga more than his bitch.
Police also found several incriminating videos and texts, including a message exchange about the murder in which one of the people says they paid us $60. A video taken the day after the murder and played to the jury shows Flipper and YS celebrating as Flipper fans out $100 bills and talks about $60K. Another video shows Flipper holding bundles of bills in a tall stack. The Crown alleges this is the money given as payment for murdering Fiorda. Flipper urged police.
Why would you go flex the money you got paid for a body? Like, that's the dumbest shit you could do. So you didn't have these bands before, but then you caught a body and you got all these bands. Nigga, you didn't get a rap deal. You didn't get a rap deal, nigga. How you got all these bands?
Police that they had the wrong guy, and his lawyer, Dirk Durstein, argued none of the surveillance footage and other evidence used by the Crown clearly identified Flippa as the perpetrator. Prosecutors Mike Wilson and Sean Horgan argued footage of the getaway driver matched Flippa's height, build, unique braided hairstyle, facial hair, and pigeon-toed walk. When discussing the phone with all the incriminating evidence,
all that shit could be broken down in court, nigga. It'd be like, listen, you can't prove that shit was me. Shut up.
Flippa insisted the phone was a loaner from YS, who he labeled as a drug dealer with multiple burner phones. YS was killed 1 month after executing Fiorda, and his death is still a mystery to this day. Deliberations would last just 3 weeks, as the abundance of evidence would assist the jury in quickly reaching a verdict. Said Mohiuddin, aka Flippa, would be found guilty of first-degree murder.
Damn. Nah, nigga, they was not able to break that shit down, nigga. I was wrong. They got his ass. Like, how much time did he get? Don't hang around me. Damn, Flippa is expected to receive a life sentence for the death of Fiorda.
Don't hang around me if you ain't know me. I'm God. I'm God. I sit around in the room all day like, I want to fill up these odds.
That nigga's retarded. That nigga's real life retarded. What we get into next, gang? Drop comments, man. Let me know what we get into next, gang. What up? What we talking about? What we talking about? DJ Academics. Did 1090 Jake bite the cheese?
Yo, I interviewed like 1090 Jake for 3 hours. You know, right?
3, because that shit, he admitted that shit.
Wait.
That's snitching.
Wait a minute. Were you just on live with him?
Oh,
no. I gotta get to the yo. He is in jail. What are you talking?
Ultimately, he did it. He said,
"Is this a damn? We can't see it though. Like you can't see it. I'm scared to go to Twitter, bro. I'm scared to go to Twitter because Twitter be having too much nasty stuff on Twitter. I'm scared to go to Twitter right here, bro. I don't know how to work this thing good enough to block out. Matter of fact, maybe if I bring it over here, let me see. Give me work with me. Bear with me, gang. Bear with me. Let me take this. Bear with me, gang. Bear with me. All right, Twitter. Y'all can't see what's on my other screen, right? All right, cool. Twitter. Twitter, my mixtapes, 1090 Jake paperwork. Oh, because Twitter's not Twitter no more, it's X. Is it Twitter/X? Twitter. Oh, you gotta go to Twitter. Okay, that's why it's X now. X. Damn, I gotta log in. Damn, nah, bros. I ain't doing all that. Let me see. 1090 Jake. My mix tapes. $10.90 Jake paperwork. My mixtape. Bruh, my fault, gangy. My fault, man. I'm trying to get this shit for you, Rod. But it's playing, though. It's playing with me, though. Hold on. Man.
He said the nigga.
Bros, my fault, gang. I was trying to get that. I was trying to get it right for you, bros. Presser involved in that case with Pistol P. We did the Pistol P. We just did the Tales of Toronto Pistol P in the last live, gangy. Let's see though. Let's see what they saying.
Name, you heard? That's the crazy thing. He admitted to saying.
Okay, here we go. Let's read it. I was sitting on my bunk when inmate Jimmy such and such. He said his first and last name. Jimmy Horny, whatever. Bro, y'all reading this? Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this, yo? Y'all can see it, right? I'm gonna read it. On 1/16/14, I was sitting on my bunk when inmate such and such, he says the name, hit me with a rock and a sock on my head. This was during something shift, morning shift. The officer came in, moved him. They redacted some shit. They redacted that right there. They redacted whatever he said. Moved him, redacted. He then checked all the inmates and found Mark Cherry was assaulted. Came and then cuffed Mark Cherry and Jerry Lewis. We were all... So this is what Mark Cherry says. What is it? Jake Cherry. I don't know. Jake, Cherry and Jerry. My fault. Cherry and Jerry Lewis were all taken to the back B dorm. Inmates, it's mad hard to read. We said were said to be assaulted. Me and Mark Cherry, the victims. I then witnessed Sergeant Martin start beating inmate Jerry Lewis. Oh, who's saying this? Is this Jake? Hold up. Me and Mark Cherry, the victims. I then witnessed Sergeant Martin start beating inmate Jerry Lewis. Eventually, Sergeant Martin, Captain Sapp, Officer such and such, and a few other officers that were called of staff beat inmate Lewis and inmate Harry. Captain Sapp then told us, I don't care who did what. All of you are getting charged. You write anything but what I say. We'll beat you. Fucking ass till you need to go to the hospital. I was then forced to write that I was assaulted and that and I fought back in self-defense, which is untrue. Officer whatever who DR possession of a weapon. I got a DR for possession of a weapon, assault of an inmate. Both statements. Me assaulted with the lock says, bros, y'all can read this shit, bros.
And that he said the
I can't really read it, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Name and the grievance.
Hold on.
That's snitching.
Wait a minute, were you just on live with him just now?
He did it. He said the nigga name. You heard? That's the crazy thing. He admitted to saying that he said the nigga name in the grievance.
Hold on.
Alright, well, if he said the nigga name in the grievance, then shit. Yeah. Nah, Gates, what's the word, my boy? Is 1090 Jake guilty of biting the cheese? Let me know, man. Is 1090 Jake guilty? He admitted he said his name. Look, listen. He spoke. He was talking to 1090 Jake directly, and 1090 Jake told him this.
That's snitching.
In the interview, he explained, bro. Yo, he told me he cut niggas in jail. Like he said, bro. Like he said, there's no mystery in his history. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it ain't no mystery because that shit came out. The grievance came out, and he said he did it. He said the nigga name. You heard? That's the crazy thing. He admitted to saying that he said the nigga name. And
y'all hear this? Y'all heard that, right? They said 1090 Jake said he admitted, which the paperwork right here, we do see a bunch of names, and it does say the person's whose statement it is inmate Cherry. So I don't know, bro. It's looking crazy out here.
In the grievance.
Hold on.
That's snitching.
Wait a minute, were you just on live with him just now?
Yeah, we was just on live, and we was just on live. Name. He said he did it. He said the nigga name. You heard? That's the crazy thing. He admitted to saying that he said the nigga name in the grievance.
Hold on.
Bruh, if he admitted to saying that, he said the nigga name. I mean, it's in a statement, bro. It's in a statement, bro. He said the nigga name, bro. That's what's going on here, bro. That's what we finding out tonight, my dog.
That's snitching.
Wait a minute, were you just on live with him just now?
Yeah, we was just on live, and we was just on live. He admitted that on the live.
He admitted he snitched?
Yeah, he admitted that he broke and told the nigga name. That ass, he admitted that shit.
Wait, hold on, give me a second.
Bro, so it's no question then. Is it copyrighted? Facts though, you could definitely make a pay request, gang. I appreciate the love. SB 3300, my boy, what up, SB?
Now, I'm about to get him on here. I'm about to FaceTime him. Nah, he sent me the voicemail type shit.
Nah, not act trying to hit the nigga Jake. Bro, hit the hit the money sign joint under here, bro. Hit the little thanks joint, the money sign joint. Look. Oh, it ain't on here, but it's on mine. Hit the little money sign joint. In the chat, whether you see the smiley, you see the money sign, you see the plus sign. You know what I'm saying? You could do it that way, or you could cash app your boy. My cash app, Gemini by law, gang.
Is this shit real? This shit not real.
Nigga, this shit is real.
I think he probably had no service type shit. Everybody know that.
Nah, nigga.
Nah,
he ain't trying to face you.
Nah, he did send me the voicemail on that one.
Yeah, Ack is getting a voicemail. He would not pick up, bro. You see, gang? Ack getting a voicemail. He would not pick up.
Wait, what'd you say to him on the live?
Nah, we was going at it because he was trying to move the goalpost and say what he did.
Yeah, see, even Act Chat saying it. Like, damn, nah, he ain't finna answer, gang. It's real. First ring, he made a mill exposing people, and then he'll write himself. People going crazy in the comments.
Wasn't snitching. But I'm like, if what you did not snitching, then everybody else should get a pass too. You heard?
That's a fact. Like, if what you did not snitching, then everybody else get a pass. Like, you the one out here declaring that people snitches, but you out here doing the same shit.
Like, anytime.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, facts. So I know you know a lot about it. We have, let me see. Everybody checking in. Yo, salute to YouTube right now. We got about 7,000 people on there. On Rumble. How many people we got on Rumble? Oh, there.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. You. What up? What's good, my nigga? I see OT87. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate the 5, my boy. I appreciate you. What you want me to react to, gang? What you all want me to react to, gang?
Rumble, we got like 5,000 people. And then, we still lit on Twitch or nah? Are we still lit on Twitch? Oh, we still got like...
Look, bro. The boy narrates the story better than the first 48 straight from detective notes. If the CO's seen it, the inmates admitted it before Jake wrote that statement, then nah, under this context, from my understanding, ain't snitching. Nigga, even if the CO's seen it and it's on camera, you not supposed, as a gang member, you not supposed to go and put nobody's name on no paperwork. Dude be talking about everybody else murder case for a living. How are y'all shocked? Nigga said it wasn't snitching, it was a complaint against the COs. Yeah, but he also told on a nigga while making a complaint. Makes me gleeful that he got exposed. I mean, I'm not happy to see that he got exposed. Like, I ain't want him to. Houdini, City of Fallen Rappers. Houdini, City of Fallen Rappers. I got you right now, gang. This shit right here, gang.
You become a target. Not only you.
Let me see real quick, man. And make sure we ain't copying. Perfect.
A target, you're rapping them.
This is a classic Boosie clip right here, bro. They're hypnotized by hatred. They're hypnotized by hatred. This is a classic Boosie clip, gang.
About these people. Your house is 10 times the size of their house. That would make me dislike me if I was on the other side.
That's real shit. He ain't lying, bro. He ain't lying.
I don't need you, all I needed myself. I wasn't asking nobody for help. She wanted me cause her name ringing bells. Designer.
I wasn't asking nobody for help. She wanted me because I was ringing bells.
I wasn't asking nobody for help. She wanted me cause her name ringing bells.
She wanted me because the name ringing bells. They only want you when you up, though. She wasn't on your nuts like that before your name was ringing bells. Let's keep it a hundo.
He was just like my favorite rapper, literally of anyone. He was my favorite.
He was my favorite. He was my favorite.
When you really think about it, yeah, most artists do get killed in their home city.
Damn, my nigga Houdini died. We ain't even hear the story yet. Damn, R.I.P. We ain't even get to hear his story. Well, that's why I said City of Fallen Rappers. They're there. R.I.P. Houdini. Let's get into this joint, man. Look at Charlamagne back when I fuck with Charlamagne. Like, Charlamagne 2PC for me now, gang. Like, he like a agenda type of nigga. Like, Charlamagne be on his agenda vibes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he real agenda based. Like, he definitely don't rock with you if you not Black Effect. Now that he got his little podcast conglomerate, if you ain't down with that, he ain't rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? But I still rock with Charlamagne because, like, I used to love him coming up, bro. You know what I mean? I'm from New York. Like, listening to him on 105.1, it's like, I grew up doing that. So, gotta love him, but he definitely changed.
And why do you think that is?
Hatred. People looking at you, saying, I wish that was me.
Bullet sent many.
That's facts, though. That's why niggas die in their city, bro. Because niggas don't want to see you make it out. They be hating from the jump. They with you when you not making no bread. But once you start to blow up and start to travel out of town and get money, they like, this nigga think he better than us? That's how they be feeling, gang.
Fleeing for their lives here on this stretch. Now, the 21-year-old has been identified as a popular Toronto rapper.
Alright, we gotta talk about the Houdini story, right? The jealousy and hatred rappers gotta deal with in their own home city is terrible. And that's a fact in every state in America. But one of the most violent cities right now for up-and-coming rappers to make it out of is Toronto. And people don't realize this. There's a reason Toronto's becoming one of the most surveyed cities in North America. It's looking like Beijing. They're getting cameras everywhere. Only at...
Damn. They definitely got cameras on every street. They can see everything. I bet you there's a big-ass office in New York somewhere where they looking at all of our cameras like this too. Y'all niggas thought y'all was shooting up the projects and we ain't see it, nigga. So on all our cameras, nigga, we got it somewhere.
Atlanta, Chicago, and DC got more surveillance per person. And that's because of the ongoing gang war that's been escalating for years, right? It's literally hunting season on rappers. And that's exactly what happened to Houdini. Houdini was sitting down with record labels in LA, New York, collabing with Pop Smoke. This kid was the real deal. Until a couple weeks ago, he was brutally shot and killed in broad daylight in the entertainment district of downtown Toronto.
Damn, he got killed where people is like getting money at. The downtown entertainment district. Where Drake probably be at.
And this shit was surgical. They used Glock 9s with 30-round mags. They took advantage of Corona season by wearing medical masks to hide their faces. There was a 6-year-old kid that got caught in the crossfire, dodging bullets.
That has a high-capacity magazine. It's a 30-round magazine. And as this unfolds, I want you to pay attention to the little boy that ducks into the vestibule here.
The whole thing was nuts, right? And the city is shook right now.
That is crazy, bro. You got little kids ducking for cover, bro. Come on, man. You got little kids ducking for cover while y'all popping out, shooting bullets off. The little kid got to run and duck for cover. I don't like that, man. Rest in peace, Houdini, though. Even Meek Mill said rest in peace, Houdini. But did Meek Mill and him have music together? I wonder.
Now we're going to get into all this.
DJ Clue underneath, bro. He was coming up, bro. Niggas knew who he was. He was lit. 6 Buzz, that's like the Toronto Academics, more or less.
But before we do, my song of the day today is none other than Houdini himself. Let's go.
He definitely had a nice little vibe. He sound like niggas from out here. No lie. Like, I don't know if that's like, if y'all would call that like Toronto swag, but like he sound like niggas from out here. That's like Lil TJ kind of got that same little bop. You know what I mean?
I got bros along the run who ain't tryna be seen. Used to flipping a whole tag, and if they quick it to the feeds, and I been doing.
Yeah, bro, this is definitely some shit that like niggas out here kind of like be talking like this. No funny shit. I like this song though. It sound good. It's called Killy and Houdini VVs.
Scotty giving me relief, and
I gotta give it the car test. I gotta play it in the car, see how it sound for real.
Can't finesse me.
What is coming out the ground right here?
I'm too real for the industry.
Oh, it's diamonds. Those effects and shit. I'm high, bro. I'm high, gang. I'm high.
Alright, in order to understand this story, we gotta focus on one hood in.
Oh, they crippin'. They the Lokes. See him throwing up the C's right here. Something with the blue flag popping out. Yeah.
Particular in Toronto called Driftwood, or Northside Jane and Finch, and this is where Houdini's from. Now they're by far the most influential in terms of music in the city, but they're also a notorious Crip faction, right? They beef with pretty much everybody in the city. To the south of them, the south side.
Up top, down bottom. G side. Where my nigga Doovie from? Where Doovie at in here? Where Doovie at from in here, bro?
At Jane and Finch, they bang Blood, and that's their direct rival.
Yeah, Doovie Blood, right? I think.
The lowest income neighborhood in the city called Regent also has tension with Driftwood, stemming from rap beefs and rap killings.
Their projects look like ours, more or less.
And another area called Rexdale has been Driftwood's rival for damn near a decade now. So they beef with everybody. Now in 2015, Driftwood...
Yeah, he from Southside, so he Blood. Yeah.
Kids kinda instilled the Chirac music vibe up in the north, in Canada. They were putting disses to rivals in their tracks and talking about the stuff they were doing in the streets in their lyrics.
If you diss my niggas, then you know we pulling triggers. Late nights with them killers, we kidnapping drug dealers.
Now that song is Robin Banks featuring Pressa. Pressa is one of the few who actually crossed over to the mainstream American scene.
Down bottom, the down pause. I hate that name, down bottom, but I see what you mean. The down bottom. So basically, all of the down bottom niggas is repping the red, and all of the up top niggas is repping blue. Type shit.
And he's actually living in Cali right now in a nice mansion. His rap career popped off for him, but before all that, he was involved in a case where he allegedly kidnapped 2 drug dealers, moving them around from location to location, holding them for ransom, until eventually forcing them to give each other head.
What? Bro, what the did you hear what this nigga just said, bro? I got these sneakers he got on. These kicks he got on his feet, these off-white 5s, I got these. But bro, did you hear what he just said, bro? Listen to the joint again, bro. This nigga Pressure allegedly did this.
Now that song is Robin Banks featuring in a nice mansion. His rap career popped off for him, but before all that, he was involved in a case where he allegedly kidnapped 2 drug dealers.
Okay, so he kidnapped two drug dealers. That's already giving him G points. That's gangster, you know what I'm saying? That's gangster. Right, yeah, right. Call it Southside. Facts, you gotta call it Southside.
Moving them around from location to location.
That's gangster, bro. He kidnapped 2 drug dealers, moving around from location to location. That's already gangster. But now it gets a little crazy.
Holding them for ransom until eventually forcing them to give each other head.
What? Why would you do that? That's mad pause. Why would you make them give each other head, bro? That's pause. I would never think of that. That is crazy.
In front of everybody. 2 dudes. That's crazy. Now, Pressa was later cleared of those charges and granted the court's permission to go on tour with Drake out in England. And another rapper got...
Oh, that's fire. Nigga just got off a charge for making niggas neck each other. Nigga just beat the charge for making niggas neck each other and then go on a world tour with Drake. That's crazy. Crazy sequence of events, my boys. Crazy sequence of events.
Got 6 years in Press's place for the charge. Now, Press's partner, Robin Banks, who was in that track that I just showed, he was practically the pioneer for the scene, right? He had the torch early on from 2015, and he kind of started this organic hood label in Driftwood, where he was putting on all the rappers from his area. Robin Banks started getting millions of views, caught the attention of Meek Mill, who really rocked with the movement. Meek Mill and Robin Banks were sending paperwork back and forth. He was about to sign a deal with the Dream Chasers, and to celebrate, he was having a party at a hookah lounge called Cameo, where unfortunately his ops found out about it, infiltrated the party, and shot him up 9 times, leaving him in critical condition. Just
my nigga, the nigga was at his release party trying to get signed to Meek Mill. They caught the nigga lacking and hit him 9 times, gang.
Raided the party and shot him up 9 times, leaving him in critical condition. Just
God damn, bro. God damn, bro. Shit is wild.
as this man was about to cross over to the US scene, they orchestrated that hit on him. Now thankfully, Robert Banks is alive, but he's paralyzed from the neck down, and his ops were super disrespectful, posting memes of him in a wheelchair and stuff. Now he's still doing his thing, releasing tracks and of course pushing the rappers from Driftwood on his label, but the rivals going after Robert Banks like,
bro, that's crazy, bro. Paralyzed from the neck down, bro. That I know he wanna take everybody's life who had anything to do with that. No cap.
Like that really escalated.
But he can't, cause he can't move. Like he paralyzed from the waist down. He can't even go get back.
The violence in the city, and it made it kind of a trophy for people to target rappers. This was like the first high-profile assassination attempt on a rapper who was about to cross over. Now the next year, the most influential artist out of the country was Smoke Dawg. Now I'm not from Toronto, you don't gotta be from Toronto to know Smoke Dawg. He was getting co-signed by Drake, doing shows in the UK and the US, and he's from the place called Regent Park. Now this is pretty much the trenches, right? It's the lowest income community in the whole city, but it's not very close to Driftwood, and because of that, they didn't really have too much tension back and forth until one summer night at a club in 2018, Smoke Dawg got into a heated argument with a Driftwood rapper by the name of 21 Neat, and this shit escalated quickly, right?
21 Neat. I like that name, Neat.
They stepped outside where 21 Neat shot and killed Smoke Dawg.
Damn! We was just getting to the story, bro. They just met. They just got introduced to us in this story, goddamn. He died already, damn, rest in peace to the homie.
And his manager. Probably one of the most gruesome after-death videos I've seen of a rapper, right? People were filming him, and Smoke Dawg's brain matter was like leaking on the...
Oh, man. And you know the ops gonna make fun of that. You know the ops feel like they got more shit to make fun of now.
Road, it was a wild scene. Now this pretty much gave Regent the green light to go after Driftwood as retaliation. And this created a whole bunch of new problems in the city where two neighborhoods that otherwise didn't have too much tension now had maximum levels of tension. And Driftwood didn't really care, like they were welcoming all smoke. Now the Toronto police didn't arrest the rapper 21 Neat for quite some time. They couldn't find him. There were even rumors that he escaped to Somalia, but he eventually got found out all the way out in the west coast of the country near Vancouver.
Damn, nigga, why you ain't leave, like, Canada? Like, why you ain't leave Canada? I would've left. Are you crazy?
Where he was extradited back to Toronto to stand trial for the murder of Smoke Dawg. Now this is when the story gets wild, because 21 Neat has a brother who goes by the name of 22 Neat.
This nigga look retarded, bro. This nigga look retarded. You see this nigga eyes? This nigga droopy. This nigga droopy, bruh. Like, what was he smoking? Pass me some of that shit. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all see this nigga? Bruh, this nigga look crazy right here to the left.
Right? They're both from Driftwood. They're from the same block as Pressa, Robin Banks. They're all homies, which is why it was weird when everyone found out 5 months ago in December of 2019, 22 Neat killed his own homie and fellow rapper on their label named YS.
Free case out, fucker informer. Only cook the ops that you gotta. If they don't make noise, why bother?
YS had just gotten back from...
Why did he kill his homie? Why did he kill his homie? We gotta know. Why did he kill his homie? Why? Why'd he do it?
Doing a bit in jail, and he was on a bunch of tracks that were getting hundreds of thousands of views, and out of nowhere, the feds found YS's body all the way out on the west coast of the country near Vancouver. And the rumors started circulating that 22 Neat, his own homie, was the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody really knows why he did it, but some people say it was over money. That's not been confirmed. Anyways, 22 Neat knew there would be repercussions, so he fled to a place called Calgary, Alberta. But he didn't last long. They actually found him dead 2 days later, as revenge for what he did to the homie YS.
Damn. Shit happens quick.
Now at this point, the city's in crisis, and Driftwood was putting out all this talent, but this horrific stuff kept happening.
Yeah, 30-30.
The next to pop out of the city was this rap duo formed by two brothers from Driftwood known as the Talib Twins. They had this track with 5 million views that was scorching hot in the city and in the US as well, before one of the twins eventually got locked up. So the other twin decided to keep the momentum going and kept releasing these fire tracks under the name the Talib Twin. In February of 2020, the Talib Twin was at a condo party on the 32nd floor of an Airbnb rental when two of his ops infiltrated the party and started opening.
Bro, who's giving people the drop like this? How do these niggas keep on getting the drop and keep on moving in and just catching bodies?
Fire. The Talib Twin fired back and managed to kill both of them before he himself died at the scene.
Wow. Bro, that's crazy. They had a crazy shootout. Did y'all hear that? Nigga, he went out like a Gito. This nigga went out like a fucking thug.
Got locked up. So the other twin decided to keep the momentum going and kept releasing these fire tracks under the name the Talib Twin. In February of 2020, the Talib Twin was at a condo party on the 32nd floor of an Airbnb rental.
Now, right here, this is where I'm like, these Toronto niggas is on some gangster shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. These Toronto niggas is running down like they in the Bronx. This is some Bronx shit, nigga. This is what niggas do. Niggas get the drop. Oh, you in this party? Oh, you over here? You getting high over here? Niggas saw you go in the building earlier. We know you gotta leave the building at some point. Your car around here, nigga. This is that Bronx shit right here, bro. This shit sound like the Bronx, my nigga.
When two of his ops infiltrated the party and started opening fire, the Talib Twin fired back and managed to kill both of them before he himself died at the scene.
Bro. They popped him, but he shot back and he got immediate get back.
And there's
he literally spun before he died.
Bunch of speculation as to what happened. I mean, you can't make this shit up, right? Like some people say he tripped and shot himself. But the feds believe he went into another room in the condo and just ended his own life. Like the story's crazy.
Hell no. Hell no. He had to have got popped. Facts, bro. I peeped. Toronto and NY blocks is definitely similar, gang.
And the thing with Driftwood and the politics in the city is they beef with so many places that sometimes it's hard to say who is responsible for targeting them. They got a lot of enemies. And then, of course, at the end of May, the single biggest name out of Toronto who's not Drake or Tory Lanez or The Weeknd was the rapper Houdini. Now, as I said in my intro, this is a kid who is sitting down with record labels in New York and Los Angeles. He was gonna go places. But unfortunately, as the trend is in the city, Houdini was in the entertainment district of Toronto late in the afternoon. And little did he know, there was a Volkswagen Tiguan that was lying in wait on the east side of a street called Blue Jays Way, which is right where he had to go by. They were waiting for a long time, over 40 minutes. And Houdini was with a 15-year-old boy at the time, and they were making their way down the street. And once they got in range of the Volkswagen, a lone shooter got out of the vehicle and started unloading a bunch of clips in Houdini's direction. There was this little kid who was caught in the crossfire as well as a family. Like, this whole thing is on CCTV footage, right? It's heart-wrenching.
That is crazy, bruh.
They unloaded a bunch of clips into Houdini, who got hit and kept running, right? Adrenaline, even if you get wounded mortally, you could still run because you got adrenaline. So he was running with a bunch of bullets in his body and then eventually collapsed and died. And the 15-year-old kid who was with Houdini was also strapped, and he was trying to get off shots back at the assailants, and then his gun jammed, right, which he got rid of in an alleyway and ran away. Now, Meek Mill, Tory Lanez, and a whole bunch of others took to social media to express their condolences as soon as this happened, and you could see just how much the industry was rocking with Houdini. Like, this was a kid who was about to make it. But just look at Toronto. The city is in
He definitely was about to make it, bro. He was on his way. They waited 40 minutes to get him, bro. That's how you know they was serious about it. Like the first 5 minutes, they was like, yeah, we catch him if he come out, we gonna get him. After 10 minutes, they like, damn, yo, is he ever gonna come out? And somebody in the car like, nah, nigga, he coming, nigga. We gonna wait here as long as it take. After 20 minutes, somebody in that car like, bro, we out, man. He ain't coming, man. Let's just catch this nigga another time. And that nigga, the first nigga who said, nah, nigga, we waiting until that nigga come out. He like, nah, nigga, we wait until that nigga come out. 30 minutes go by. Everybody's like, niggas about to, let's smoke a blunt. Like, bro, let's smoke a blunt. Let's relax, my nigga. He ain't coming. Let's at least chill till he come. And then 10 minutes roll by. They probably in the crib, in the whip, smoking a blunt. They in the whip, smoking a blunt, talking about, like, when is it going? When is it going to come? When is it going to come? Then they see him pop out, get into the whip. They see him with the 15-year-old boy. They don't care. They like, nah, we got to get him. We waited all this time. We plotted on it. Like, damn, bro, it's fucked up, man. R.I.P. Houdini gang.
Shambles right now. Like, the retaliation killings have already been ordered. Houdini's own memorial got shot up in this ridiculous video you can see on YouTube. It's like this drive-by style.
Damn, his memorial got shot up. More than 60 rounds were fired at the memorial for slain Toronto rapper Houdini.
Video where out of the darkness this car pulls up, starts opening fire into a crowd. The whole crowd is strapped up, so they immediately start firing back. But this shit is nuts. I know this happens in the States, it's nothing new, but I'm coining Toronto the city of the fallen rappers because the trend recently of the up and coming rappers who are now dead is just unparalleled. Like,
damn, Bronx burning.
And I had no idea what drill rapping was, but I called my son. He sent me some videos, and it is.
You say you think it's the cops? I don't know, gang. I don't know. It could be. It could be the police. Make sure y'all like the video, bro. If y'all here, please like the video for your boy.
Alarming.
At one time, the Bronx was a thriving community. That started to change.
We are niggas out, bro. We are Lori. Free Kate Flock, man. Even though, you know what I'm saying, he don't rock with my block. You know what I'm saying? Still free that nigga because he definitely one of the young legends out of the drill movement in the Bronx.
Y'all just pissing on my son, Goon War, nigga. Y'all niggas is fucking.
You did somebody who died. His name was Rara.
Yeah. Before he died, too.
Nigga diss Rod G's, man.
Before he died, he said, I'm gonna kill you when I see you. Look how that worked.
These individuals want to get credit for the harm that they're doing.
The gangs are accused of operating out of public housing and often stalk their enemies in broad daylight.
What happened up, Tony? We just watched some Toronto shit. Now we're gonna get back into New York. You heard? We're gonna get back into some New York shit.
We are allowing music, displaying of guns, violence. We're allowing it to stay on these sites.
Alright, what is up, everybody? We gotta talk about New York drill. Probably one of the wildest scenes in rap, period. 7 years ago, there was a huge explosion with Brooklyn drill. Then the feds started doing gangs.
Rest in peace, Pop Smoke.
Sweeps, taking everybody down one by one. It got so crazy, you got shootings happening in Times Square involving established rappers.
This week's gunfire in Times Square, police have made an arrest. 20-year-old Mina Elijah of Brooklyn.
Since 2017, the NYPD has used facial recognition technology, or FRT, in 22,000 cases. Because there's so many, 2017, the NYPD has used facial recognition technology.
Look, this nigga looking right up at the camera. Like, this nigga looking right up at the camera, gang. Like, this shit is crazy.
Or FRT, in 22,000 cases. Because there's so many cameras in New York, the internet gets their hands on the footage of their favorite rappers involved in shootouts and moving traffic, stabbings, beatings near delis. I mean, some of the songs that were going viral. Every other line was someone smoking on someone's dead ops. Crews would boast about those same crimes and put them in music videos like they were Easter eggs. You had the city's mayor, Eric Adams, coming out in a press conference wanting to ban drill music, even expanding and investing into different departments that tracks everybody's pages online.
Much of that work is done here at the NYPD's Real-Time Crime Center.
They're bragging about what they're doing. Social media has proven to be an invaluable tool.
A few years ago, the Bronx took over. Maybe one of the sickest boroughs in the city.
The society in the Bronx is hard.
Bro, they're not gonna ban drill music, bro. They will never ban drill music in New York. Drill music, how can you ban a type of music? Nigga, it's not gonna happen, bro. They could try, but if these little niggas keep liking drill and making drill and it's making money, nigga. The record labels keep funding it, nigga. Police can't stop it.
Rappers from the Bronx to stop using the music to encourage shootings.
I remember in the 90s, kids were throwing fridges off the roofs of the River Park Tower projects in the Bronx.
RPT, yeah, the Jesus there.
And now the kids from RPT are getting indicted by the dozens on federal racketeering and gang conspiracy charges.
Niggas don't care about me, my heart, like, only been like 3 months, like, niggas really forgot about me already, like.
With the government trying to pin them for everything.
It be like that, gang.
From murder all the way to animal cruelty. Talking about one of the most infamous drill voices in the scene, D-Thang, who was talking shit to a pigeon on an Instagram live stream with his boys, then shooting it dead for 100 viewers.
Your little mate's right here. Dawg, wait. We about to drill out. You gonna pick him up? I can't look.
See, everything in New York was getting done for clout, followers, and numbers. With shooting.
That's where these little niggas really fucked up, though, bro. That's where these niggas really fucked up. You cannot be showing guns in your videos in New York, bro. They do not, bro. This is where the stock market, this is where Wall Street is at, bro. Investors, you know how many bro. They do not want that shit, bro. It's a bad look for New York. Chicago could do it. Atlanta could do it. They do not want no guns on the internet like this. Especially if you talking about smoking ops with them guns out, bro. I'm telling you, gang. I'm telling you, they do not like that shit.
Shooting spiking from 200 all the way to 500 last year. It's all young kids aged 13 and 15 maneuvering the back alleys and the looping hills in the Bronx, using scooters to carry out hits in broad day.
This gang conducted wolf pack-like searches throughout the investigation.
Now, we're getting into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is my guy Millie's. Let's go. Wow. The music in the Bronx is super high energy, sometimes too high. Like these kids got ADD or something. The Bronx has the biggest dropout rate in all of New York, and it's becoming a...
Damn, who knew that? I didn't know we had the biggest dropout rate. Damn, we some dumb motherfuckers in the Bronx, gang. Educational level Bronx shows it has a school dropout rate of 26%, which is ranked #1 of all places in Greater Bronx region.
Problem. You got kids going to school in rival territories with different campuses getting metal detectors in them to squash.
Oh yeah, my high school had metal detectors. We had to stash out guns outside. We had to stash out guns in under niggas' tires and shit. You know a teacher gonna be there all day. You stash it. Listen, man, you had to make it twerk. Or you could sneak your gun. You could get somebody to go into school, and then when the security not looking, when they not blocking some of them side doors, have somebody sneak you in. But they be watching the cameras. So the person that gets snuck in with the WAP, they got to make sure that they don't got it on them, because they be watching them cameras to see who snuck in the side door. And if you snuck in the side door, they know you did. They know you snuck in for a reason. So you got to be on point with that. 62% of Bronx high school students go through metal detectors. Facts. I would say damn near 100%. What, Riverdale? Maybe Riverdale, they don't got metal detectors? The nice part of the Bronx?
Gang shootings.
Jelly! OIK, you heard?
You heard it?
School in rival territories with different campuses getting metal detectors in them to squash gang shootings.
Jelly! OIK, you heard?
Yes! Facts, bro. Niggas had to pay $1 to put their phone in the store. No cap.
This, of course, is the rapper Shy K, with 100 million views on YouTube in 2 years of rapping, coming out of the Cortlandt Projects in the South Bronx, aka home of extortion. In 2009, the Cortlandt Homes was subject to a police sweeping called Operation Bad Apple, which took down 52 people for racketeering and gang conspiracy. The NYPD even went on to build a police building right across the street from the projects called PSA 7, even though a precinct and a Bronx Borough Court are literally...
Bro, I've been locked up in this precinct 3 times. 3 times, gang. 3 times I've been in PSA 7, gang. I don't know why they send Cortlandt cops. I don't know why they be sending the precinct from Cortlandt to Patterson to fuck with us. And then when we get locked up, we gotta walk home from the precinct hit. So you get locked. Niggas know you locked up because other Cortlandt niggas be locked up too. You know what I'm saying? As a Patterson nigga, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know, but our hoods be having crazy static. Nigga been war for a while long. So you get locked up, nigga. Now you gotta walk home. Let's say you got locked up by yourself. So you got now when you get out, it's a bunch of hood niggas. Soon as you walk out, nigga, if you a face, niggas know who you is. You walk out, nigga, you don't walk out this door. You walk out a different door. But when you walk out the door, nigga, if you try to get back home, nigga, it's war. You might fuck around and nigga get smoked trying to get back to your hood. No cap.
A few blocks away, Cortland's home to popular rappers like B-Love and Shaike. Shah, who's known for having a deep-ass voice that doesn't really match his face, went to the rival school in Mott Haven campus, just 9
Shout out to the Have.
minutes away from his hood, where he would bug out towards any kid that repped the rival gang, the YGs. He was making posts talking about YG killer, even hopping on Instagram lives at 12 years old saying directly to a YG kid named Wu Ladi that he was gonna spare him.
What's up, Via Wuladi? Yo, he said what's up, Via Wuladi?
I know. I'm not gonna jump you, I'm gonna jump Nooks.
Bro, these niggas is babies. Look how little this nigga look.
On Instagram lives.
Look how little this nigga look talking about YGK.
At 12 years old saying directly to a YG kid named Wu Ladi that he was gonna spare him.
What's up, Via Wuladi?
But I don't give a how young you look, nigga. A little young nigga looking like this, nigga, run up on me, nigga, he getting smoked too, nigga. Cause the youngest niggas be having guns too, nigga. These little niggas be out here with pipes. You gotta be on point, nigga. That's why I keep it, cause these little niggas be tweaking, nigga. You gotta smoke on these little niggas, they can play with you, nigga.
Yo, he said what's up, Via Wuladi?
I know. I'm not gonna jump you, I'm gonna jump Nooks.
5 years later, Wu Ladi would get murdered. See, the Young Gunners, or the YGs, is an infamous Bronx-made gang which started in 2003 in the Mott Haven houses and the Patterson houses, just 10 minutes in the Mott Haven houses and the Patterson.
Shout out to my hood, man. Patterson Projects, man. BP
houses, just 10 minutes away from Cortland. 2 detention centers in the Bronx, Horizons and Crossroads, are breeding grounds for gang recruitment, and the YGs were formed to combat the overwhelming numbers of Bloods in adult jails like Rikers Island. At one point, the YGs had dozens and dozens of different sets, all banging under its umbrella.
No cap. I don't know how he know this, but that's a fact. Look at Paparazzi Poe right there.
When all sorts of different hoods spread out throughout the Bronx, forcing other blocks around them to create their own gangs in response to combat the YGs. You can even see this in the classic South Bronx joint, Shot Caller.
French and Mott Haven, you got Fly, you got my nigga, I forgot this nigga name, god damn it. My nigga, this is my nigga though, Fat Joe.
From French Montana.
Waka Flocka. Free Charlie Rock, man. Free Charlie Rock. She wanna be a baller. Shot caller.
In the video, French is surrounded by YGs.
This shit right here, like literally, this is at home, bro. Mott Haven and Patterson is right across the street from each other. That's like brotherhoods.
And here, you can see the leader, Drew Hef, who was killed a few.
Yeah, that's definitely Drew Hef, man. R.I.P. Drew Hef.
2 years later, at Club Tropicana, beaten on the head with the glass base of a.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. Drew Hef. This shit definitely happened.
Hookah pipe. And when the glass shattered, his ops used a metal rod inside the hookah to continue pounding his head, leaving Drew Hef drenched in blood. He died in a coma a week later.
Drew Hef in dirt.
The youngsters who oppose YGs often cite this event to antagonize them.
The niggas who be saying this be having nothing to do with what happened though. They don't even know the niggas who did it type shit. Like corny as fuck.
YGs were notorious for violence themselves. Locals remember a horrific event that took place on April 16th of 2012 when a gang of YGs were drinking liquor on a hazy night, discussing who was the toughest in the crew. This crew of YGs made a 7-minute walk and stormed their rivals on
It's the story of Noah. Gotta be the story of Noah.
Cortland Ave to see what they could catch. The Cortland buildings were empty, except for one kid. A 16-year-old named Noah Bala, aka Moses, was alone walking. Probably weighed about 90 pounds soaking wet. The YGs chased him, kicked him to the ground, and stomped him to death. Kids from the Cortland projects hold Noah's name in high regard. B-Love, whose hit song, If You Know You Know, got 16 million views when it was released 2 years ago. He actually confronted the brother of a YG's member that killed Noah outside in front of the Metro Court as this guy was waiting to be tried for a different murder of another Cortland youth named Yellow.
Come across the street. I came in court with it. Nah, flock me, throw that up one more time. What the fuck you talking about? What you talking about? Put. Come across the street.
The Bronx is so crazy. Dudes will get active.
But you see the nigga still threw up the G's though. You see the nigga still threw up the G's though.
In the courts, outside the courts, in front of police, they don't care.
Come here, Sean. I'm coming to court tonight.
Now, Noah's death is brought up in dozens of drill songs, all to disrespect him and the Cortland projects. Notorious YG rapper D-Thang out of the River Park Towers, a YG stronghold in the West Bronx, made the song Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That. In it, D-Thang has a cold-blooded line talking about the beating of Noah.
Just watch how we spin like a fidget. If we catch a hop, he going like that midget. So Jelly fall back, I'ma clip him.
That song is riddled with disses.
And niggas said if we catch a op, he go out like that midget. I ain't gonna lie, these niggas is crazy.
Stronghold in the West Bronx made the song Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That. In it, D-Thang has a cold-blooded line talking about the beating of Noah.
Just watch how we spin like a fidget. If we catch a hop, he going like that midget. So Jelly fall back, I'ma clip him.
That song is riddled with disses.
These niggas is crazy, bruh.
The title itself sounds funny. Wedgie Man This, Wedgie Man That. It's a direct shot at Shaq.
Bro, what I told y'all before, these niggas will not make a song without putting the op in it. Like, these niggas don't gotta know the op. They gonna put a op name in it so the song could bust.
EK, the rapper from Cortland, who was caught on camera getting a wedgie.
Drag him! Yo!
Damn, he got a... Damn, niggas got him a crazy wedgie.
Getting a wedgie.
Bro, how can you ever come back from this? You could never come... Bro, this is crazy. Bro, you gotta flock everybody, bro. Pull out your stick and get to hitting. You gotta flock everybody there, nigga. The cameraman gotta get flocked, stupid.
Drag him! Yo!
Do you like my new song?
What you mean this? What you mean that?
Now, D-Thang's home, RPT, the River Park Towers, alias the Death Towers, encompasses two 44-floor buildings and two 38-story buildings standing over the Harlem River. 8 years ago, the feds took down 20 of their top guys, wiping out the leaders, hiring security guards, and installing cameras to stop people from dealing drugs right outside. Then, the kids took over.
One way in, one way out. So this is my brother for life, forever.
They continued drug dealing, robbing. The feds were actually finding illegal weapons in the music videos, then tying them to shootings.
You got shot, is that true?
Yeah, we know. Word of my mother, we know.
New York has always had very strict gun laws. People wanted to know how these kids were getting their hands on weapons. Ghost guns. These untraceable...
Everybody got guns, nigga. Everybody got guns. This is New York, nigga. Everybody got guns.
Firearms made from parts you could purchase online. It's been wrecking havoc in the city.
If you're a child, if you're a convicted felon, you can go online and purchase these parts, get the parts, construct a firearm.
Serial numbers, untraceable, no background check, nothing. That is a problem.
The whole of 2021 was crazy. As the feds were tuning into Instagram lives, you could see stuff like rapper D-Thang with his own cousin, K-Flock, flashing out on each other for a live audience.
Yeah, Muddy, don't do that, Muddy. Don't do that, Muddy.
If I see Stunner, you know I'ma whack him. Fuck that. No, I'ma clash him. Show my energy last time I saw you, Stunner.
K-Flock is literally D-Thang's blood cousin, coming from the famous Little Italy part of Central Bronx, near the 48th precinct. K-Flock's own mom pretended in an interview not even to know who D-Thang was.
Him and D-Thang are cousins.
I don't even know who that thing is. I'm the mom and I'm confirming it. That's nowhere near related to me at all.
Is that facts? Is they not really cousins or is they cousins? Like, what's going on? Like, cause mama is in on the joke, like mama's in on the troll. Like, what do y'all think?
His gang, DOA, or Dead on
That's a fact.
Arrival is an allegiance of 5 blocks, all of which are surrounded by YGs and Drillies, a vicious gang of bloods that also oppose K-Flock and his gang DOA.
Oh, Sam Flocka, come play. Come play today. You always playing on the internet. I want you to come play today.
Now, because the fans knew K-Flock as a crash-out specialist who would film his gang endeavors all for social media, this resulted in all his music getting more and more views.
Let me tell y'all what he did, bro.
Nah, K-Flock was going up, bro. You can't cap. K-Flock was on his way to being like stamped, like for real. He was about to. I ain't gonna say the next Pop Smoke, but he was going up.
You gonna call me to a mansion party full of hot? Ask KK.
Yo, I was there.
We was in there, but who was there?
That's what I'm saying. Locker in there. Wait a room, no.
Now this would make his rivals upset and jealous. K-Flock would bring them into Instagram lives just to argue with them.
Bro, y'all scariness. I was following y'all.
You never did nothing to me though.
Damn, R.I.P. this nigga. He dead. R.I.P. him, bro. He definitely died, man. That shit was crazy.
Really though, never did nothing to me.
That kid he was talking shit to is Rajiz, a YG member from the 800 block, literally a 15-minute walk away from K-Flock's
Man, shout out to 800 too. Shout out to 800.
hood. Now just 2 weeks after they had that argument on live, this YG kid Rajiz would preview a track called Real Facts, where he was going after K-Flock.
Hey yo, kicking out less with the facts. Anytime that they throw out through backs, he blew you a K, you ain't smoking on Mac.
While this was going on, the feds were catching these same YG kids on surveillance cameras, carjacking Toyota Camrys, Mercedes Benzes, even robbing someone at gunpoint. A month later, on July 11th, those same YG goons were hunting in DOA territory, K-Flock's neighborhood. They only had to drive 6 minutes before stumbling upon a 13-year-old kid named J-Rip, who looked up to K-Flock with huge admiration. One kid hopped out of a black Honda Accord that had 3 orange racing stripes on its hood. The kid aimed his pistol, unloading into J-Rip, who stumbled into this cafe, Angels, bled out, and died in front of customers. The same cafe, Angels, where K-Flock and Shaike were hanging out on a live stream a few months ago, right across the street from K-Flock's apartment.
It really be like that, bro. Rest in peace to that nigga, man. It really be like that.
To the God.
Don't slide. Don't try to go like doing some stupid shit.
Word of J-Rip's murder got out quickly that day. The kid Rajiz, who was on live with Flock a few months prior, was now on social media mocking J-Rip's death. 7 hours later, Jay's friends went off to retaliate. They found Rajiz in a private Uber on the phone. 2 shooters on a scooter pulled up next to him, opened fire through the window, hitting him in the head and torso, killing Ra instantly. And all this happened in Mount Hope, a mile out from J-Rip's murder scene earlier that day. Ra's family learned about his death from a friend who was on the phone with him at the moment he was killed. Revenge does not heal losing loved ones, but Flock's fame was exponentially growing. He got an offer for his very first show, upstate in Poughkeepsie, 2 hours out of New York City, where locals targeted him right away. 5 people were found shot, 1 stabbed, right outside the club Revel 32, as security at the venue scrambled, turning his tour bus into a makeshift ambulance, transporting victims to the hospital. The tour bus got shot up as well, because the people that were doing the shooting thought the K-Flock was inside it.
Most of these victims were occupants of a private bus that had been identified.
Who did the shooting though? Who 5 people got hit? Who did that?
As being in multiple locations here in the city of Poughkeepsie.
But he managed to escape unharmed. The next day, K-Flock would pop out at Rolling Loud, New York for a surprise performance.
With the surprise performance, the next stars in New York, K-Flock and B-Love.
But he got into a brawl with another Bronx artist as their entourages clashed, thus banning Flock from the festival for life. But all this beefing just boosted his profile. That same night, he would drop the song Being Honest with G Herbo, which now has 25 million views on YouTube. It was like K-Flock was on top of the world, but he was still doing drills. 6 days later, he was in a rental car with his boys, driving to his cousin D-Thang's building, the River Park Towers, spotting an op, shooting them on the Roberto Clemente Bridge. You'd think it would stop there, but
what? I did not know about this.
But no, the next week, undercovers pulled K-Flock over in Yonkers, finding a gun in his sock, which if you know New York laws, carries a 3 to 5 year sentence. The very next day, he was bragging about buying a new gun. You're thinking this might stop, and it will. Getting close to Christmas, on December 16th,
Bro, how the nigga just got locked up with the Blick?
New York laws, carries a 3 to week, undercovers pulled K-Flock over.
Bro, he just got locked up with the Blick, bro. They just locked the nigga up with the Blick, and then he pop out soon as he bail out.
Over in Yonkers.
How did he even bail out, nigga? I want to know how he got off this gun charge.
Finding a gun in his sock, which if you know New York laws, carries a
3
to 5 year sentence. The very next day, he was
got booked for the chop, bought another one.
Bragging about buying a new gun. You're thinking this might stop, and it will. Getting close to Christmas, on December 16th, 2021, K-Flock walked past the barbershop in Harlem early in the morning, had a standoff with this man, pulled a pistol out, and shot him dead. The rapper in the city with the most buzz, caught on surveillance video, wearing designer clothing from head to toe, shooting a rival. And the shoes he's wearing in surveillance video that day are the same unreleased Jordans he was showing off for social media just a
Bro, he's so hot, bro. Nigga was literally just showing the Jordans off, and they're not even released, so limited amount of people got them. And then you got the fit on.
few days before. The craziest part is the guy Flock's booked for killing comes from a set in Harlem that have the same enemies that K-Flock has. Geographically, they have the same rivals. They both beef with YGs and Drillies. Flock began beefing with this set in Harlem called the OIs because one of their rappers, E-Dot Baby, was seen at a party smoking on Instagram Live with some YGs.
Yo, this shit, why do this shit got 300 views?
So Flock turned on them, gathered his posse, and made one of the coldest Bronx drill songs yet, called Brotherly Love, riddled with disses towards this Harlem set, the OIs.
I catch a funny gon' knock off his hoe. Niggas talking fuck he wanna do. He chill with them op niggas too. Whatever they throw up, I'm dropping it too.
Shy-E-K, the rapper from
Nigga said whatever they throw up, I'm dropping it too.
Cortland would side with E-Dot Baby, so in turn, he would start beefing with Flock, and Flock would start beefing with him. Both of them releasing diss tracks, with Flock saying he was smoking on Shy-E-K's dead father.
Free Flock. All y'all niggas music's doing bad now. Y'all need him, but free him, cause you know what we gonna do. He gonna be the 5th dead DOA member.
Interestingly, just minutes before Flock pulled the trigger at that barbershop, killing the man, he had logged onto FaceTime to talk directly to his rivals, brandishing his gun. And he was filming at the exact same stoops where E-Dot Baby, the rapper from Harlem, had filmed a music video 1 year prior called Ready for War. Slowly, one by one, the Bronx was following the Brooklyn scene, with all their rappers getting wiped out by police indictments. 5 months later, the Drillies would get taken down in a massive RICO case, booking 20 people for murder, conspiracy, racketeering, and gang activity. Not even a month later, D-Thang, along with 22 of his guys from RPT, would get swept up as well. Racketeering and
20 alleged G-Side Drilly gang members indicted for crimes including M's, non-fatal shootings, and stabbings. Defendants carried out 32 crimes over the last 3 years, boasted about acts of violence in drill rap scene.
Gang activity. Not even a month later, D-Thang, along with 22 of his guys from RPT, would get swept up as well. Then if you thought the scene wasn't toxic enough, 6 months later, the young rapper from Harlem, E-Dot Baby, would commit suicide, which has fans still wondering to this day why that happened. Fast forward to this year, February 2023, and K-Flock, who was already sitting in prison for murder, would be one of 7 DOA members named in a federal indictment spanning from 2017 all the way to 2023. This is the New York drill scene in a nutshell. Every few years, a scene pops off from one of the boroughs, rappers make a huge wave, and then it all comes crashing down.
Nah, he ain't lying. It do be all coming crashing down, gang. He ain't lying. Jimmy Gang, I'm about to get off this nasty, man. I gave y'all about 2 hours on this one, 2 hours on the last one. About 4 hours tonight, my boys. I'm about to get up off this nasty, gang. I appreciate everybody that tapped in. Listen, before you go, tap into my other channel, my Clips channel, you heard? I got a Clips channel now, gang. I got a Clips channel. Make sure you subscribe here, gang. Go subscribe over here, you heard? Gemini by Law Live Clips, man. I'm trying to get my subscribers up over here. All of the videos will be clipped. All of the streams, you know how the streams be mad long. I'll be clipping down the videos to, you know what I mean? Basically to you know what I mean? Just topics, and they'll be on here, bro. You see, I already posted up 3. You know what I mean? So go over there, subscribe right now. I appreciate y'all, man. Help me get this joint monetized, gang. I'm off this nasty though, man. What's that? One more, Doovie. Hold on. Doovie, hold on. It's straight banger. But it's probably copywritten though, bro. Let me see. Oh, it's not. Is it copywritten, bro?
Free all my niggas, RP all my niggas. How the fuck I end up here?
Free Doovie, man. Free Doovie. I definitely rock with Doovie, man. I rock with Doovie music. I be playing Doovie in the whip, gang.
I was just serving up the pack. A lot of niggas said they was with me, but they bad. My heart was burning, turning niggas savage.
He said a lot of niggas said they was with me, but they what?
But they bad. My heart was
They bat. They cap.
burning, turning niggas savage. My cousin.
Yeah, he definitely. I told you he one of them blood niggas, bro.
My heart was
He from the
burning,
bottom,
turning niggas
pause. He from the lower. You know what I mean? You definitely one of them blood niggas.
savage.
Canada really got Bloods and Crips, bro. That's wild, bro. I really didn't know.
My cousin told me before the fame you having it. Turned up my status, I swear I stun on haters. Had my mind falling asleep. Still I had.
Okay, we got some cheekage.
I stun on haters. Had my mind falling.
Nice little cheekage. Nice little cheekage in the video. Nice little Canadian cheekage. Definitely not mad at some Canadian cheekage, gang.
Falling asleep. Still I had no days off. No Instagram.
I had no days off. Y'all see how I'm on it, man. No days off, bro. Y'all see I be putting in pain. I drop videos every day. I plan on live streaming at least 4 times a week, gang. Like, at least. I might be going every damn day, but at least 4. Like, bro, listen, man. Every day, we working.
Instagram, they following me. Fuck around, take his face off. All the shit we done. How you turn around and line? I was sliding in the fast cars. I swear I did it for no help. This for my bro, God. Whole lot of guns, opinions.
Man, they got cakeys up in here, bro. They got cakeys in the videos.
I did it for no help. This for my bro, God. Whole lot of guns.
I like this right here. Shorty.
This bitch, they want me go
Shorty good with me.
off. I was just ballin' with my dog, get how to hold on. And when the family call, you know I answer. Hold on. And when the family call, you know I answer.
I'm looking at the cheek and I'm listening.
Every call, foreign whips, stolen whips. It's time to ride. Is you ready to hop in this car? The way, bro.
It's time to ride. Is you ready to hop in this car? Are you gonna pull a dough boy? Let me out, dough. Let me out, dough. Nigga, we going to slide. What you mean let you out, nigga? But fuck it, I'm glad they let that nigga out.
Catch him in traffic, he skirt like NASCAR. These locked in his stick jam, this shit is like a job. All of this pain, you told me all this shit go pay. It's part of the game, so you know I'm always having faith. I might stick back.
You know I'm always having faith. All praise to the Most High.
Back in the days, and I still have it today. Ain't have the racks back in the days, but bitch, I have it today.
Ain't have the racks back in the days, but bitch, I have it today. Now you in my face. Wanna know what I got to say. Wanna hop in the Wraith. Wanna see if you can have my babe. Like, nah, no you can't, bitch.
And I'm a big spender. Free BK, we was walking together. That be my step brother. I'm active, I stay with Ratchet. Louis with Gallery, the apartment, trap out apartment. This all I knew, they told me stop. Turned up my status, I swear I stun on haters. Ain't had my mind falling asleep, still I had no days off. No Instagram, they following me. Fuck around, take his face off. All the shit we done.
Fuck around, take your face off. Fuck around, take your face off.
How you turn around and line? I was sliding in the fast cars. I swear I did it for no help, this for my bro, God. Whole lot of guns up in this bitch, they want me go off. I was just ballin' with my dog, get how to hold on. And when the family call, you know I answer every call. I've been in tune, this what I've been through. Gamble my life with my blood as a girl, how they keep boom. I seen them sit around, talk about what they ain't do. And when the family call, you know I answer every call. I've been in tune, this what I've been through. Gamble my life with my blood as a girl, how they keep boom. I seen them sit around, talk about what they ain't do.
I seen them sit around, talk about what they ain't do. Like, why you even talking about this shit when you ain't never been through it?
Bro, would you catch me off them drugs? Cause I might faint too. For what you did, you can't regret. Fuck all them niggas dead. I ain't gonna name the blocks we dead. Bet your life, funny, bet your life.
He said, I ain't gonna name the blocks we been.
Dead.
Like, I ain't even gonna give the ops no clout.
Name the blocks we dead. Bet your life, funny, bet your life, bitch. Many nights I had to pray for this. Still sit down reminisce. No hotel, but we spent days in trapping out your crib. 17.
No hotel, but we spend days in trapping out the crib.
Like the motherland for bro, we take a weed. My Tampa bad, had to get up, go grind out what I did. Got 2 sticks, always keep my Glock, bro told me pass the seed. How you spend more than 100 bags? Shout out my bro, we going spot to spot, he got 100 bags. You ain't got the pack of the Zod, bet we beatin' tag. Laser on Glock, we tryna tag a nigga, shit like laser tag. And you ain't told me I was doing good, you little hating ass.
You ain't tell me I was doing good, you little hating ass. Free Doovie, man. Free Doovie, gang. Free Doovie. I ain't gonna lie, man. He make fire music. My boys, man. Listen, My boys, I'm off this nasty, gangy. I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody for tapping in. Don't forget, man, go subscribe to my Clips channel, gang. Don't forget to go subscribe to the Clips channel, gang. You heard? Gemini by Law Live Clips, man. Help me get that monetized. You know what I'm saying? I already dropped 3 videos over there. Go subscribe over there, my boys. If y'all missed the stream, y'all can just tap into the this channel over here, catch up on the topics. I'm about right now, when I get off this joint, I'm about to go clip the 1090 Jake situation and all of the popular topics that we talked about in this stream. So yeah, go subscribe over there, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And turn post notifications on so when I go live, you know, and you can tap in with me. But I'm about to get off this, my boys. I hope everybody have a good night. I'm about to, you know what I'm saying, edit some videos up. And then I got to get to work, my boys. I'm gone, man. Y'all niggas be safe, be straight. I appreciate y'all. Love, 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 my boys. I'm gone, gangy. Jimmy Gang, Jimmy Gang, Jimmy Gang. The Army, the Navy,